What? You used to rap, right? Rap on this shit. Kev used to rap too. Kev had a good verse. Nah, y'all ain't hear Kev's verse one time. Y'all ain't hear Kev's verse one time. Kev got a verse.
I got a whole album.
You got a whole album? What's it called? I like that. Let's go. Central Podcast, man. Episode 199. Woo!
It's been a long ass journey.
Fucking long ass journey. Sorry.
It's over.
It's nah, we good. That was my mistake. But it's been a really long journey, man. 199, man. I was talking to somebody today. I'm like, yo, like, it's been a while. People don't even understand how long it's been. And matter of fact, we was wrong last week when we did like the happy birthday thing, but you was right. We were so more focused on 200 than being like we've been doing this for 3 years. But 200 sounds different. 3 years and 200 sounds a lot different.
It does. And technically we wasn't supposed to be at 200, but we was at a point where we was doing 2 a week, and that's what sped up the process.
Yeah, no, I agree. Rick James, what up, man? Rick James, what up? Next week, 200 episode. 200 episode. 200. We need you to call in for the 200 episode. We've been waiting for Rick James to send us an address, an email, call in. We need you for the 200th, man. What's good, fellas, man? Kev, what up?
Tired, man. I've been working all week doing massive double shifts, man. Tired.
That sounds about right. That's me too. That's why I'm a little out of it, but give me like 10 minutes. We're gonna get into some spicy shit. You know the vibes.
Tired and sober.
Is that a sneeze? Oh, God bless you. All right, JT, what up, man?
How
was parent-teacher conference today?
It was violent. I mean, not a lot of parent participation, unfortunately, which is always disheartening because you want to be able to build that relationship with the parents. But for the parents I did get to speak with, it's been real. I don't know the right word to use for it, but it's been, I guess for lack of better words, amazing just to see the relationships that have been built over the years. These kids came in as freshmen about 20-something months ago, and now they are about to be juniors just that fast. So now we got to have conversations about SATs, colleges, post-grad, varsity basketball, jobs.
You got varsity now?
Huh?
You got varsity?
Nah, we're going to have varsity next year.
Oh, okay. And I heard that you guys are doing like other sports next year too, right?
Yeah. So every year we plan on expanding our sports department. Right now we got boys basketball, girls basketball, pretty much. We have flag football this year. I helped start and coach that. Chess. We've had chess. We got photography. We have dance. We have cheer. So we got some programs. We definitely got some good programs, extracurriculars for the kids. I'm thinking about doing another club next year. I'm trying to bring the esports club to the school. So
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so we've been working. Shout out to my boy Kev, who started who brought us onto the Microsoft trip, and from there I made the connection. So if they prove it, then this summer we'll start with the esports program. So
like for summer school, or like for like people who like the kids who just want to do it and join for the summer for like in general.
Wait, say that again.
Like for summer school, like for the like you're gonna do it for like summer school, like any kid in the school could just join them.
Well, it'll be any kid for the summer. Any kid that wants to join that's in the school. But that, I mean, we're waiting for it to get approved first before we decide who could show up and who can't show up. But if it were up to me, it would be for anybody who would want to join. But I could see them saying it's only for the summer school kids since they're already there. So we'll see. But other than that, school, Kips Bay, we're trying to get esports in Kips Bay too. So that connection has been made. They just got to approve it. So that's a process that just started. What else? What else? What else? They started their final projects of the school year today. So shout out to the kids for doing that. We're doing our street ball tournament project.
What is
And
that?
so essentially, they get to create their own street ball tournament from scratch. So they have to create a Google Slides to showcase what park they're going to use with pictures, how many teams they're going to have, how many players per team. They're going to design T-shirts. They're going to design shorts. They're going to design potentially design sneakers. I have to find a website to do it. They're going to create a schedule for when all the games are going to take place. What else? What else? Then they're going to have to create a proposal with a budget to showcase how much money they need for all the materials, and they're going to have to create a spreadsheet on how they're going to pay all the staff that they need for the tournament.
And what would be the budget you give it them?
So it's a proposal. So they can you can propose whatever it is that you want. That doesn't mean it's going to be approved. So that's kind of like the thought process behind it. So we had one kid who had a crazy budget last year that came up to like 3 million. And then we had a kid, and then we've had a kid who only needed $300. So it just, I like to leave that open so that way they could have that creativity and just to see where their minds will go with it. But the good news about that was the director of the school came into my room today while I was giving a lesson about, setting them up for the project and stuff. And he was like, yo, like, let's actually make it a real tournament. Like if a kid is really serious and comes up with the, real plan, let's make it a tournament next year. So, I mean, that was dope to see.
Yeah.
That's fire. Oh, matter of fact, shout out to y'all because Adam Silver came to the building too, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that was yesterday. We took about 24 kids down to the NBA office on 50 something street, and we got to tour the building. We got to see like the shoes that Wilt Chamberlain wore when he scored 100. We got to see the jersey that Bill Russell wore. We got to see just like a bunch of just nostalgia about the origins of the NBA, and then 13 kids started a clothing brand in our school called Eventually. So it's about basically it's the idea that eventually we're all going to get to where we want to go. Is the idea behind the brand. And with the school's resources, they got the same lawyer that Rich Paul and LeBron James have to make sure that it's patented, trademarked, LLC'd, all that stuff. So the paperwork is legit. They're working with the founder of our school, and the purpose of the trip was to meet with the creative directors of the NBA to get feedback on their logo. So they projected their logo on the screen. They were it got critiqued. It got critiqued by the creative directors of the NBA. Said, "Do
Were
this,
they
keep
truthful
this."
though? Did they say like they didn't like it? Or
Yeah, I mean, they were. So they gave like three or four different versions of the logos that they came up with, and they were saying like this one you probably don't want to proceed with that. This one looks good. This one you could probably combine together with these two. So it was good, and they got to ask questions and stuff like that. And then it was like, "Yo, we got a special guest for y'all." And Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, came in, spoke with the kids, gave them some words of advice, encouragement, and that was it. Then we went back.
Did they tell them that you was the boss of the school?
No. That's
Nah. Okay. Adam Silver, y'all know who the contact.
Yeah, shout out to Adam Silver. Oh, and I found out one of the creative directors behind the NBA is from Parkchester.
Where?
Black man from Parkchester.
He live in Parkchester?
No, he's from Park. I don't know if he still lives there.
Nobody
But
want to
he's
live in
That nigga don't
Parkchester.
still
There's
live
no
there.
parking.
There's no parking nowhere.
Nah, there's no parking in Parkchester.
That's true.
Like, there's no parking in Parkchester.
You have to go outside of Parkchester.
Yeah, you got to go to, like, it depends. If you, imagine you living by, like, the old Applebee's and you got to park on Tremont. But, like,
No.
by
You know what's crazy?
like, what's that shit, Kev? The food
By the
spot?
car wash.
No.
Oh, you talking about
By the Golden Corral. Imagine you got to park all the way over there. That's far, bro.
First of all, you know what I was gonna say?
From like Applebee's. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy.
Having a car makes you the laziest person in the world. No bullshit. You'll
fact.
walk all over New York City when you ain't got no fucking car. Jump on a train back and forth, all that shit. The minute you get a car, you can't park down the block. It's like, nah,
that's a fact.
I need the front of the building. Like, what we doing? Yo, circle the block 6 times
and wait. I'll sleep right in front of the building.
But with no car, you'll walk to Brooklyn. Like, niggas is wild. It's different.
Brooklyn?
Yo.
Nah,
not
Brooklyn.
I'm exaggerating, but come on. But you know what I mean.
That is true.
Car make you mad lazy.
Mm-hmm.
There's times I used to walk to the train.
The train?
I think we all walked to the square at least one time.
One time? I used to walk from my baby mom's square from Barkshots to the Thousand.
See?
Because the bus didn't come. And by the time the bus came, I was already by McDonald's.
That's how you
So I'm like, yo, I'm ready to just walk home
from the square, right?
Like, used to walk the bus stops.
Yeah. I walk the bus stops and look back. like, yo, is the bus coming?
I
can make another one.
Fuck it.
And then I make another one. I look back. That shit not there. I make it all the way to McDonald's. The bus come. Like, I'm not gonna get on you now. I'm already here.
It's a good walk, and you wind up walking mad fast.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes.
And you crew deep, so that shit don't like.
I used to do that.
You
shit
won't even pay it no mind.
Because I used to leave at a certain time.
I used to walk to Castle Hill because I used to
cut through the cemetery.
Oh, so when we was arguing about Theo Ernie, I used to live in his house, my nigga. So I used to walk from here to his house on Castle Hill every night after getting off of work at McDonald's.
Right.
Dead ass.
That's far.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
I used to trooper.
Yo, I think everybody. Did you ever work at McDonald's?
No.
Did you ever work there?
Not the one right here at the block.
Not the one at the block?
The hood spot, my nigga. That was it.
You ever worked at You worked at McDonald's? Oh shit. Everybody worked at McDonald's at least for like a week.
With manager Mook.
Mook got everybody a job.
Yeah, I know you got everybody a job.
Wow.
You got Mook the job? So you were the plug.
That is legendary.
I know the whole hood worked at Whitestone, for sure.
I never worked
You keep saying that. I never worked at Whitestone.
I never worked at Whitestone.
Never worked at Whitestone.
Only like 5 of y'all worked at Whitestone.
I never.
That's the whole hood.
So then who's the whole hood, nigga?
I'm sorry, I mentioned people who worked at Whitestone, but it was about 15 people from the block used to work at Whitestone.
That was a lot of people
on the same shift. On the same shift.
I don't even remember like 3 people working at Whitestone.
I go remember like
I don't remember nobody.
I was like 10 at the time.
Yeah. Whitestone.
You remember nobody worked at Whitestone at all?
Nope.
You remember people that work at Whitestone?
You want me to say it again? No, nigga.
That's crazy.
I don't remember nobody working at Whitestone.
Ty got everybody a job in Whitestone.
Ty got everybody a job at Whitestone.
Bro, you're not outside, nigga. You don't know people.
I don't know.
I'm gonna let him finish. Yeah, nah. But nah, I remember like 4 people working at Whitestone. Like I don't know who else really worked.
I know mad people worked in McDonald's.
McDonald's was the spot. McDonald's was the.
This nigga Des Pops, the nigga got hired and fired in the same day.
Oh, that's the same thing Zay did.
No, Zay quit.
No, I was about to say that Zay quit.
Nah,
I got Zay a job
first
at
day.
Wendy's. Nigga, they put him on the fries. They said, "Yo, you could leave. We see you tomorrow." Nigga said, "Nigga left school. Like we was at school. I think he went and was on a bus and he was passing Wendy's and he said, "I gotta go to work." He looked at Wendy's and said, "Nah, it's not. I'm not." And never came back. That's what he quit. He was like, "I'm never going back there."
I think he still got the uniform.
Yeah, I think he do.
Yeah, I think he still got it.
I got fired from McDonald's and my mom chased the general manager around the store. I mean, not around the store. I'm sorry, in the hood, because she showed up to a baby shower. In the hood, it was a baby shower outside, and my mom all right. So, what happened was, me and the manager was going back and forth over and over again, and then she was like, clock out or go home, and I was like, all right, and I turned around and I was like, yo, as a matter of fact, let me call my mom to let her know that I'm on my way, and she was like, go ahead, cry to your mother. I said, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't want me to call my mom, yo. My mom said knock you out. So remember this? They used to have at night. They used to have a security guard nigga
Who
there.
was the Oh, I remember.
Yeah. So that nigga was like, "Your mother
Yo,
ain't gonna
he
do
didn't
shit.
do shit.
I said, "Yo, bro, mind your fucking business. Nobody's talking to you." He's like, "But your mother ain't gonna do nothing." I said, "I don't care what you're talking about. Mind your fucking business." So the next day, they was going to a baby shower, and the general manager like called, and basically we was trying to go over why I was in trouble, and my mom didn't like the way she was talking to her. So she was like, "All right, when I see you, I'm gonna see you." I said, "Ma, they're gonna be in the hood, like it's from Castle Hill." I was like, "Yo, they're gonna be in the hood right now because Shantae's having a baby shower." She said, "Say less." Jump right in
How
the
you
cab.
lying them like that though?
Jump right in the cab. She got there before me. By the time I got to the block, they was like, "Yo, your mom's just wild." I said, "What happened?" It was, "Yo, she chased her around the baby shower, my nigga." Almost ruined the whole baby shower.
That's a fact. I want to know too.
Oh, what, supervisor?
Don't say it. You don't say it.
I'm gonna say it. I hate that bitch, Trish. The Indian
Oh,
chick.
the Indian
Yes,
giant.
yeah. Yeah. You know why, right? Because her husband used to treat her like shit when she was
All
home.
right.
That's why. Listen, nigga, that was
No,
20 years ago.
no,
Stop.
we don't
Like,
know. We don't know if he's still treating her like shit.
that ain't none of my business.
Never been down.
Don't be a bitch because like you got shit going on at home. Don't bring that shit to work.
I've never been down this McDonald's rabbit hole before.
You never did? Nah, McDonald's rabbit hole was
McDonald's
rabbit
is
hole
wild,
was
bro.
crazy.
McDonald's is wild.
Everybody got stories about McDonald's.
That nigga Papa got fired because he didn't want to sweep the floor. I said, "My nigga, you do it at home for free. What are you doing? You sweep the floor at home for free. They paying you to do it." Niggas like, "I'm not sweeping." I'm like, "Yo, what?" We in the beacon balling. This nigga walks up with the McDonald's uniform on. Like, I'm like, "Yo, what are you doing? You supposed to be working." Nah, they fired me. I'm like, "Yo, you dead ass?" What happened? Yo, they was picking on me.
They was picking.
I said,
on me.
"How?" He said, "Yo." He told me to wipe down the table. I wiped down the table. He told me to sweep the floor. I was like, "Nah, I'm done, yo. I just wiped down the table." I'm like, "Nigga, that's your job, though."
Shout out to
this shit was
McDonald's.
crazy.
Yeah,
I
shout out.
worked-
McDonald's was fun.
I worked at the one on Eastchester, right there by the
You didn't work with no friends.
By the hut.
Yeah, by the hut.
yeah, by the hut.
You didn't work with like nobody that like no
Hey, there's
friends.
people in the block that work there.
Yeah, there's a couple. Who
Who
yeah.
worked on
How
this
can I
side?
mention people's names? I'm gonna push it out.
I'm mentioning names. Fuck that.
I'm
We all
mentioning
worked at McDonald's.
But-
Nigga, it
It's
don't
work,
matter.
but-
Like
It's work.
Because I didn't mention people that worked at Whitestone, so I'm not gonna mention people that worked at McDonald's either. But I don't know what they wanted to tell like put out there. But anyway, I worked at the McDonald's on Eastchester, and what you call it? They had me my first day. They had me working at the drive-through, and some dude ordered the big and tasty. Pause. But like
remember that shit?
Crazy.
Remember that shit?
Yeah,
Tastes
and
crazy.
but he ordered this shit, and that shit was not on the menu anymore.
Ah.
So yeah, you got like secret buttons you gotta make to create that shit. Yeah, like
Huh?
I'm like, yo, like, I literally had an argument with the dude on the drive-thru. I'm like, bro, that's not even on the menu anymore. He was like, yo, I order it all the time. I'm like, but it's not even on the menu. And a manager came by and she was like, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, press this whole thing. You gotta press like 15 different buttons just to get the big and tasty. Pause. So
This is crazy.
so I learned that you can still order that.
You learn how to give the big and tasty?
It's crazy. So anyway, so after that, they sent me home early because I had an argument to do. I had an argument with that dude. So they sent me home early. The second day I came back to work. They had me working at the register. And the person that was training me, she was bad at math. Right? Really bad at math.
How's she training you? She
Yo, no, she teaching me how to use the buttons.
That's wild.
How to use the buttons and everything, right? Like how to operate the cash register. So she was bad at math. So long story short, the shit was registered under my name. Right?
Hey, your joke was
Under?
short. She wasn't bad at
Shit was
math.
short.
She was good at math. She was just robbing them
Robbing
niggas.
them niggas, yeah, nah.
Yeah, so it was
So I'm gonna keep it under
So-
$5.
Yeah, I got you.
so, like I
I
was
should do
down,
that shit at Taco
I
Bell.
was down like almost like 7 cash
$7.
but by the end of the day. And back in the day it was $7.15 for minimum wage. You know what I'm saying? So
I can't even say
So
that.
back
I
then,
started
like
at
$7.15
$5.15.
minimum wage. So I would have made 15 cents that whole day.
I started at $5.15.
Then I was like, whatever. Then the third day, this is the day I quit. I was there for like an hour and a half, but they thought I was there for about 6 hours. But I was there for like an hour and a half. I left because they had me clean the lobby. I was mopping the floor, whatever, and then I had to clean the bathroom. And somebody smeared shit in the vent, and I was like, "Yo, nah, I'm not doing this." I took the mop bucket, took the mop stick, and then I just I left it in the bathroom, closed it, and hopped in the car and left.
I remember when Wendy's told me go clean outside. I said, I'm not. That makes no sense. It's gonna get dirty again. I'm not cleaning outside. Oh my God,
They get
JT,
tickets for that, man.
So somebody said a princess said she found out that you liked her in McDonald's from a reliable source, and then she saw you on the way back to her cousin's crib. Is that true?
Yeah.
That's cute. Yeah. So y'all found love in McDonald's?
You can. I wouldn't attest it to McDonald's.
but it was at McDonald's.
It was in the vicinity.
That's cool. And on Tremont?
Yeah.
But Tremont back in the day, that McDonald's was lit. This is try.
It was like 42nd Street.
If you was
it was like Tremont was like 42nd Street.
Yeah,
Everybody was in that shit.
If you
Yo, you know how much food I used to bring home?
McDonald's.
Hold on, Warren.
If you were ever to propose, it has to be McDonald's.
No, absolutely.
And
What?
that particular McDonald's.
No.
Make it romantic.
You gotta he's saying you gotta propose with a big and tasty.
Wow.
No. Warren, we have to apologize.
For what?
To Ray.
Why?
Because last week we was like, yo, this nigga don't give this fucking baby a rest.
I'm not apologizing. That's what it was.
And then
that's what it was. That's how
we over here like, yo, this nigga keep talking about his fucking baby that didn't come. Then the next day, the
next
baby
day
comes.
he's like, yo, it's time. He like, damn. All right. I'm not apologizing. Nigga did that shit 6 times. It might be time. We going our way.
And then me and Warren on the phone like, yo, damn, them niggas talking to us like, damn. Y'all niggas don't give a fuck about him.
He know.
Oh!
It's up to you.
I don't think that's on.
I don't know why
I don't think so.
She pulled up. Like she ready to scrap.
While that's happening, 2 other things I forgot that happened this week. One, shout out to my dude TV. He gave me my first paid photography gig. So got to take pictures at a 1-year-old birthday party, which is really cool. And my trading card business launched. So shout out to the people who definitely supported that at the school. I started making trading cards for kids on honor roll.
Okay.
So
you was talking about that last week, right?
Yeah. So like the idea is that on the front of the card, it's like a basketball card on the front. They're doing some type of basketball move, and then on the back is gonna have like their grades, like their statistics. So the first batch came in earlier this week, and everybody liked it so far. So I think I'm gonna try to do that with like multiple schools, and that'll be like my thing. Thank you.
JT always working and creating. Damn.
Yeah, so if anybody got any kids want me to do pictures, let me know.
It's on?
She ready.
Shout out JT, man. He always working.
Thanks.
Doing something for the kids. I love it.
Appreciate it.
Warren, we've been having this beef for so long.
I ain't even know it was beef.
It's not, because it's always love. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, I guess it's like...
What I do, I had to overstep my boundaries.
All right, so let me clear
That's
the air.
me. I already know
It's
me.
not even anything personal. That's the craziest part. So, all right, whoever don't know, I have Warren blocked on IG, and I'm gonna actually show you my phone. But anyway, so back in the day, like what was this, like 7 years ago, probably. So I used to date somebody that everybody knows, right? So me and him broke up, and he was like mad salty with me, right? Not him. I'm saying like my ex, right? He was mad salty with me. Like I was on a show. He fucking kicked me out the show. That I was modeling. He kicked me out modeling. Like he stopped everything for me. So I was salty. And I was like, yo, fuck this. Nobody saying nothing to him. Nobody checking him. Nobody care about Gina. Fuck everybody. Now I blocked everybody from the hood. I swear to God,
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Everybody. And for some reason, like, eventually, I came to my senses and I was like, yo, it don't got nothing to do with nobody. But I'm dead serious. I'm going to show you my block list. You're not on my block list.
I don't know.
So you got her blocked?
Exactly.
I don't.
You probably...
I don't. I can't even search her name.
And you was like, oh, word, Gina got me blocked? I'm going to block her.
That's crazy.
So can we
Nah.
squash the beef?
Yeah,
I
we
didn't have
never
no
had
beef.
beef.
But we gotta squash
I
the
didn't have- first of
Instagram
all-
beef. The
I
blocking
can't.
beef.
We
That's the
can't. That's the
crazy
problem.
thing.
We can't.
Yo,
Y'all
Whatever,
can't
whatever's
squash it?
going on, because
Justin, pass in my phone. I don't care who
let me
you
see
see,
if I can.
but
My nigga, he gotta go through all of this?
it's not that bad. Those are
What
bots,
happened?
Bro.
bro. Go.
This one though.
Don't mention no names and
I
get
wasn't.
fucked up out here.
Host
I
not
wasn't.
available, my nigga.
Yo, you gotta
You're
go
not
through.
on that
You
list.
gotta
I
go
promise
through all
you.
of this.
It's not that
I gotta
much.
fight everybody on the list.
You gotta go through all
Not
this.
that
You see your
much.
name?
No.
I'm still scrolling.
You're not on the list.
No,
That's
not
the
on the
crazy
list.
part. And whenever like somebody tags him or something like that, I literally can't.
So you have to have her blocked.
I don't have nobody blocked. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. Not to say it like that, but I don't care if you mad at me. Like, I'm never that mad that I gotta block anybody. Like that's
Yeah.
that's mad.
That's girl
it's,
shit.
it's different to me, and I actually feel like that too. Like dudes that be blocking, that's a little emotional. I don't know what's wrong, guys. I don't
was
know.
super emotional when I did shit like that on some shit. But yeah, I don't know. So I can't even add him back.
I'm
It's the
trying to
craziest
see.
thing in the world.
But y'all friends in real
Where do you
life.
go?
We are.
So
but
that's
I'm
all that
saying,
matters.
No,
Yeah.
facts.
Nobody needs to know.
But
fucking
you know,
Instagram
we just
shit.
had to say it on air and clear the air.
I'm telling you, I ain't never had no beef.
My apologies.
It was just one day out of the blue. Her name wasn't popping up no more, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Say, yo,
happened?
you blocked me.
Yeah, you blocked me. Yo.
And I swear I didn't, because I don't even remember doing it specifically to Warren. Like I know in my head, like a couple of people who I know I did it to, like
Look,
someone I was like
look at
really
my block list.
like close or whatever. But Warren, I did not
Instagram
remember
said,
that.
fuck them. They not. Look at my block. There's nobody. I don't have nobody on no block.
I don't know.
No matter what part of my phone, there's nobody blocked or anything.
Instagram do not want us to be friends for some reason.
No.
I can't block.
Sorry, I'm gonna just keep on jumping on the podcast. You know what I mean?
That Blunt Wisdom shit.
Blunt Wisdom. Man.
Yeah.
We still friends in
Shout
real
out to
life.
Blunt Wisdom. So
I
y'all
can't.
can
I
check
can't
that
block
out.
you. I want to, but I can't.
Why would you block me?
All right, now that
That's mad
that's clear, I'm off the air.
Because we be
Oh.
having so much fun
Alright.
sending
See
shit.
you
We
later.
do. We do. It's mad shit, yo.
Yeah. I,
Sometimes I be thinking I send too much shit, and then Justin just goes down the list and likes everything. It's like, all right, we good. I said this nigga bad shit.
because sometimes I look at it really late.
Yeah.
There's a point where I'm out on my phone because I'm doing things. So I'm like, all right, cool. When I go through a shit, I'm like, oh, this shit dumb funny. I got
It's mad shit, yo.
Nah, we be doing
I send
mad
Kev shit too. It be funny political shit though. Always.
I send Kev shit too all the time. Then Kev sent me shit all the time.
Yeah,
You sent me the same shit.
You send me the same shit all the time.
You sent me this. I called it out. When I sent you something, I'm like, well, I sent you this. You just never replied back to it.
I did look at it.
like I got a friend that I only send him middle fingers. Like any fucking post that got middle fingers in it, that's what I send him.
Like,
Or fuck you, you a bitch, all that type of shit. I send that shit to him. That's all he get. Look, let me see if my shit. And he do the same shit.
Before
That's
you guys
comedy.
leave, next week, 200 episode,
Nice.
Blunt Wisdom Podcast. We'll be here talking some shit with us for a little bit. And then we doing a podcast for them on Friday. And then next week, 40 Central Blunt Wisdom. The week after that, we will be in Colombia doing a live podcast. Y'all see us. Let's go. We lit.
How do you guys feel about New York being the first?
Uh-huh.
Bye.
I'll be back. Have a good one. See you. How do you feel about New York being the first state in America to ban natural gas appliances?
Did they?
In new construction, all natural gas appliances
understandable.
are banned.
I think that's one of those laws
Nah,
that
look at
people
this.
don't care about until it affects their house.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, me personally, I mean, I feel like the projects is gonna be the last people to get that change anyway.
Yeah, but it's new construction, so it's like it's just they're the way they.
But what is the?
Oh, so it's like
significance
moving
of it?
forward, they're not putting any gas thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, moving.
So they're not
forward.
removing.
Well, yeah, I mean, eventually they're gonna
Eventually.
work. Eventually they're gonna work in.
But what
in-
is
in
that?
removing-
What is that? What is that? What is the significance of that? Like them not having the gas.
the electric stove?
Control.
All right, but what is it?
It's
Electric.
control.
control, yeah,
I
but
promise
it's
you,
electric
it's some
stove.
kind of control.
But if it's
Electric stove's trash.
not hot enough,
No, you just never could cook anything right.
You know what it is? It's not that it's trash. If you were raised on a gas stove, it's so difficult to switch over to electric stove because you don't you judge the flame to let you know like
High,
whatever.
low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're like, What I'm put
Yeah,
on
but
2?
wouldn't they have?
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but yeah, low would be 1.
You don't know, but it doesn't cook the same.
I agree.
That's
but
the whole point.
I'm just saying, like,
But the problem is this: at the end of the day, they're gonna be able to control everything. That's why they want to go everything digital and electric.
yeah,
That's
but then
why.
doesn't that take like natural gas out? Isn't that like good if they do that?
No, because they have control. Like for
It
instance,
doesn't change anything.
I can tell you this flat
Besides
out.
control, like, isn't like that taking like some type of like anything away from us? I'm asking like just
I'm confused.
Well,
what you're trying to
if
bring
they
up.
like,
because the gas, if we're not using the gas from like that, isn't that better for us not to use the gas?
Are you saying? Are you asking that? Are you asking if it's more environmentally friendly?
Yeah.
yeah, but what happens when your building or your
it's
house
not-
is out of lights? You don't have no power. See, at least you could have cooked
No,
something.
I
You could
agree.
have.
I
mean,
agree with
like,
that. No. I see that point. But what I'm saying is, are they trying to do that for a specific reason?
Well, they're saying it's environmental friendly, but like I don't see it ever being environmental friendly because they're trying to ban they want to ban gas because it says like the fumes, whatever it is. But like at the end of the day, clouds from China, clouds from Switzerland, whatever any other country that has gas, whatever it is, that like those clouds go over to other countries anyway. So regardless, it's gonna come here. And at the end of the day, it's like it's dumb because you need oil regardless, right? You need when they banned fracking was kind of the dumbest thing because you need oil regardless. You need oil to make electricity. You need oil to make gas. You need oil for everything. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. Legit doesn't change anything.
well, like I said, the biggest problem is if everything is electric. Because remember, they're doing away with gas cars too. So
Yeah.
what?
California,
Who's to
California,
say?
the first state to do it.
Yeah. Who's to say that they don't just hit the switch and just shut everything off? Like literally,
No.
like
But Kev did say that about cars like months ago.
But I
I
can
said
tell you
years
this. Look,
ago.
all right. So for instance,
Yeah.
Con Ed, right? Con Ed switched over to automatic meters. They used to have meter readers that come out to your house or whatever, and they would
Mhm.
check your meter and all
Now
that
they can do
shit.
it. Now they can do
They-
it from home.
They literally not even they do it in the office.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What do you mean?
They do it like literally. They can
don't have
read
to
your.
come to
There's
you.
antennas that they put on the poles that the signal goes from the meter to the antenna to their office, and if you miss a payment, they can hit a button
Yeah,
and
they can
shut
hit a
you
button
off.
and shut your whole thing off. Once you make a payment, they turn it back on. I learned that at my job.
This shit is so sophisticated,
that at my
and it tell
job.
you that you don't like. I've been on jobs where they're like the customer has a bad neutral, fix the neutral. They can tell that from the office
But isn't that a good thing though? Like,
Yeah,
what
that's
if-
what I'm saying. Isn't that like
until they abuse it.
Until they be like, yo,
That's how it works.
yeah.
You know that.
Until they be like, yo, fuck JT, whatever, bang, shut it, and just shut it off, whatever it is.
I mean,
Yeah,
my fault.
Yeah, it's just it boils down to everything being in control. And once those AI bots come about, people are gonna
Bro, I've
see.
seen some scary shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
Them
Like,
AI.
yeah, once those AI bots come around, bro,
so?
That-
so
that- that's
in
gonna
all
be-
aspects of
that's
this
gonna
whole
be-
shit, right?
that's gonna
This
be
is not good for what you think at all.
I'm a conspiracy theorist, so no, it's not good.
that at the end of the day, when those AI bots come out, we're like legit.
we watched-
we're gonna see the worst thing to come.
Think about it like
I'm
this.
talking about the electric.
Think about it like
Every-
this.
that all
Think about
come
it like
in the
this.
same in the same category.
Every movie that we've seen where technology it comes to the forefront, it never ends well. Not name one movie that it's all bad. It's always bad.
Choppy wasn't bad. Seen Choppy?
What the fuck is choppy?
Never seen Choppy?
The robot where he fights and shit.
Yeah. That's what I learned about artificial intelligence. I was like 20. That was
shit
like 2017.
Yeah.
Choppy's a great
Like
movie.
look at
I never even heard
iRobot.
of that movie.
iRobot. The
Never seen
robots.
Choppy?
Never heard
The
of it.
robots and iRobot was supposed to make everybody's life better, and then they realized that we were a danger to ourselves, so they started killing us.
But in the end, the robots ended up becoming good with the humans.
No, they broke the what you call it, the mainframe. That's why.
Yeah, but the people that were in charge, like, got killed and destroyed and all the other stuff, and then they were free, and they ended up becoming good with the humans.
No, the humans locked their ass up. Like nobody. Basically, the mainframe took over and said that you're a danger to yourselves. You basically tell us to protect you, but then you go harm yourself. So therefore, you're such a danger to yourself. We want everybody. We locking everybody in their house. You have a curfew. You have this, that, and the other.
That was Vicky.
And if it wasn't for them blowing up the mainframe, they would have took over. Terminator, same shit. Like Terminator is about niggas going back in time to try to stop the shit from happening over and over and over again.
Yeah. I mean, I feel at this point, you either are going to learn artificial intelligence or you're going to allow it to control you.
Yeah.
Because artificial intelligence is already in everything that we're used to. Like Instagram has artificial intelligence. Twitter has artificial intelligence. Like all of that shit, everybody's using it, but we're always the last people to get the education on this type of things. Take the time now to learn how to use artificial intelligence to your benefit. I taught all my students how to learn how to use Chat GPT. Whether they're going to use it for the right or wrong reasons, they know how to use AI. Hopefully, they'll use it in a positive way. But at the end of the day, they got the exposure. So I feel at this point, you just have to learn how to use it to your benefit. AI is going to replace us.
They will replace us. Yes.
It's going to be one day we could come in and work for 4 hours and create 25 episodes.
And that goes back.
It's coming.
That goes back to what I was talking about before, like on one of the on previous episodes, that when we were talking about the 4-day work week.
Mhm.
You know, the 4-day work week. I mean, something's going to have to fill in a time frame in one of those things, because it doesn't make sense. We only have 24 hours in a day, and if you're going to keep a 40-hour work week, you're going to have to work 10 hours a day, right? But then let's say if you have a job that somebody relieves you, who's going to be working those 4 hours? You know, so that's and so they're going to make it as the AIs do 10 hours and the person does 4 hours, whatever it is, whatever it's going to be, like part-time work, whatever it is. But that's what's going to happen.
In China, they already have artificial intelligence teachers, where the kids go in and it's a bot teaching them that looks like a teacher, but it's a hologram.
And they have like these headsets that they have to keep on. I'm saying, so basically, so if a kid is like dozing off, whatever it is, it can track the kid and everything. Like I've seen that. It's a lot. China's very enhanced in many different ways.
I think we are too. We just don't have access to it.
We don't have access to it. Like in China during the pandemic,
we have access. They just
our government is holding a lot of shit.
China during the
we
pandemic,
have access to it. They just don't want to put it out.
China,
but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we're just as advanced as China. We just don't. We as the people just don't have the resources.
China during the pandemic, they had like when you arrive at the airport, they had a thing that like this infrared beam reader that would actually, track your temperature. And the moment you get off the plane, whatever, they track your temperature. And if you're at 1 degree over, then they'll grab you up, snatch you up, and put you in quarantine. So that's what they were doing in China.
They got that in Vegas with the facial recognition and all that shit.
Yeah. Well, that's what's happening now. That's what got the enhanced IDs. That's what the enhanced IDs that are going right now, like with in New York. So like because they're pushing to fix up LaGuardia and JFK and all that for like the facial recognitions.
Trump said that shit. We had the worst fucking airports.
So once they put the facial recognitions and everything, that's gonna be.
He said we got bad airports. Look at what he said. Look at China. Look at Dubai. Look at all those shits, bro. Their airports.
That's
all fucking high tech. We don't have that shit.
In that conversation.
Oh, I thought you meant like New York had the worst in the country.
No. We in America. Like we don't have great airports.
Well, New York doesn't have great for the money that we accumulate in New York. New York's airports is trash. But overall, it's kind of be great for the fact that it was trash, because now as they enhance it, now it's working in the favors of the government over the favor of the people. So it's just kind of one of those things that it's gonna be. We're walking into some scary times right now. So
I feel you should be scared if you just don't understand it. But if you understand it, there really isn't too.
But but the problem is what I'm seeing. I don't understand it. That's number one. But number two, the experts that are supposed to understand it, they don't understand it either. Because there's a lot of things that AI is doing that they're like I saw one video that the AI really lied to the person. And
I didn't see that. But I knew for a fact that all this was gonna come about at some point, because when back in I think it was 2018 or 2019, I think it was when it happened in Arizona, or it had someplace on the West Coast, that Uber had it was like nobody was driving an Uber car, and the Uber actually hit a cyclist. hit a person riding a bicycle, and they blame the person riding the bicycle, not the ghost Uber. You know what I'm saying? So I knew at some point this was gonna happen. So like now, when it boils down, to it, it's like the AI could never do no wrong. Even if AI is lying, they'll make it as the AI can never do no wrong. You'll be the one doing all the wrong.
iRobot. In iRobot, they said the robots can't commit crimes. That's literally what it said.
I watched a show on Netflix, and it was Better Than Us. I think that's what it's called. And it was like a futuristic where they had robots. They had like robots that did everything for you.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go to the store. It will go to the store, get your medicine or whatever like that. Whatever, right? And the robots never killed anybody, but they actually put into a robot the mentality, like it could change, right? Where you my family, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to protect my family. So if Kev says something, he gonna kill Kev, but I just protected you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I was like, okay, that was the whole series was really good.
Well, that happened like, I mean, on a small scale, right? So I don't know if you ever heard the story where a couple was arguing and Alexa called the cops.
Oh, I remember that was a long time ago. Right?
And that's a small scale right there. A disagreement in your home.
But they trying to put consciousness into a robot or whatever like that. But I think it's possible. Shit happens. I can't see that.
Yo, what's good, man?
Let's go. I was just about to text you. Yeah.
What's up, champ?
Yeah. Fight Night X in the building. Let's go. I literally was about to text you right now.
It's
too.
40.
Yeah. Move that. Just move that thing out there. But the shit is crazy. But you gotta watch it. It was a really good series of thinking about like futuristic thing, and the people didn't think like a robot can kill or be like have a conscience, but the robot did have a conscience and wanted to like do that shit. Like shit's gonna be like that soon.
Absolutely, it's already like
AI?
that.
Y'all talking that AI?
Yeah.
Shit. Rise of the
First of
Terminator
all,
coming soon.
Listening to all the artists that the dead artists that they're putting on other songs is wild.
Yeah, that's
like,
the whole.
Oh, that shit's
yeah, that's wild.
Movie.
Putting Drake on other shit, like it really sounds like some shit that he would write. That's the
I heard
wild part.
Biggie. I heard Biggie on the New York State of Mind.
Yeah,
shit.
that Drake shit.
I heard that shit,
Drake shit was fire.
Oh man, Drake's spitting whose bars or who's spitting?
Nah,
Drake
he
bars?
spit some regular, some real shit.
Yeah, like they got it to. They programmed it to pretty much write its own
That
lyrics.
shit was fire.
Damn, we gonna run out of rappers now. Too AI gonna be the rappers soon, man.
Now, listen, I know y'all don't listen to this girl, but like I heard this in the AI show on this page called Metaverse, and I heard this Drake song, forgot that Passion Fruit, right? But Ariana Grande singing Passion Fruit, right? I'm not gonna lie, Drake should be a ghostwriter for Ariana Grande because that shit didn't sound bad coming from her.
It doesn't sound bad.
Drake got ghostwriters though. I heard, man. Drake don't even write his own.
But like, no funny shit. They put Kanye doing like Ice Spice. They did that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could put any one of these people saying any one of these songs. It's gonna sound good because you're already thinking about the person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying, but
like,
the vocals on
the flow is already there. Yeah.
Once you put in, okay, cool. Like anybody, and then you put this other person to do whatever that verse is, and you know the verse. Oh shit, it's gonna sound good, whoever it is.
I'm trying. They're gonna have to put me on the Bad Bunny tracks, man, so I can get all the
Rihanna shit.
Oh, that shit was
I heard
fire.
Bad Bunny featuring Rihanna. I'm like, that should need to be a song.
Yeah, but the AI is making it like them niggas. They doing that shit with ease, like ChatGPT. Like we was here. We did a whole concept of a podcast going whatever shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the shit? They did it.
Get through the whole script.
2 minutes. That the AI is making that song in 5 minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah. Shit, wait till DJ Khaled gets a hold of.
Oh,
they gonna run us out the podcast game too. And
nah,
shit.
not happening because they
can't
can't
get podcasters too.
Nah, you know why? Because they can't get us, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Final X, what up, man?
How you guys doing, man? Peace and blessings, everybody. What's going on Thursday night, man? Hope y'all watching the game. Hope y'all watching 40. Hope y'all tuned in, man. What's up, fellas?
Let's go. Last week we actually did talk about the weekend before the fight.
Yo, 40 Central, always in tune, man. Love the support, appreciate it. Yo, I mean, I get a lot of love, a lot of support, but 40 comes through like this, double flex. You know what I'm saying? Like this. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys. We had a blast, right? And we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue to flow as well.
Yes. Big fight this weekend.
This weekend, big fight, but a lot of people not really. They're like, Canelo's back, okay, and he's back in Mexico and he's fighting John Ryder. So not too many people happy with it. I mean, I'm gonna be watching, right? I'm always in tune, undisputed. This is what we do. But the big fight is your man Devin Haney,
No,
bro.
don't do
That's
that.
your man
Don't do
Devin
that.
Haney and
Don't
Lomachenko.
do that.
That's the fight of the month of May. You heard? Cinco de Mayo, though, is going down. Shout out to all my Mexicans, all my orales, arriba la raza. You
It's
hear
on
me?
the 6th, though, right?
This is Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo.
So I feel like I'm not trying to throw shade at his opponent, but I feel like these boxing matches is like, okay, it's Canelo. Like they're giving him throwaways. They're great fighters, but we're talking about Canelo top of the game.
These niggas is not great fighters.
For John Ryder,
that's what we're not gonna do, because y'all used to do the same. I tried to do the same thing with Floyd. Floyd don't fight nobody. No, Canelo doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Floyd did.
Yeah, when they the cash cow, they get to pick and choose. They get to move how they want to, as you should. Been dominating the sport for the past 10 years.
The only reason why I can't let you say that is because people said the same thing about when he fought Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Caleb Plant's a good fighter.
There are things where these guys, but it's just like you're fighting against a Canelo.
Who Caleb Plant ever beat?
Anthony Durrell.
Who?
And Uskatiki, and he just had the belt, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a good fighter. He had the belt at the time. Nelo wanted to make history, did that. Plant got better from the fight a little something because the Benavidez fight was a good fight. He got his ass whooped late in the fight.
Lost.
But you know what I'm saying?
You know Caleb Plant lost. Every time I see him fight, he lost.
Both his biggest fights, yeah.
His two biggest fights, he lost.
He did.
He ain't lying.
I'm just saying that
point. Can't argue with James on that one, man.
Yeah.
But Nelo is Nelo. Again, he picks and chooses as he pleases right now. We hoping to one day see him against Benavidez. That's the fight that everybody wants. I believe that if he fights Benavidez right now, he should fight Benavidez right now because he still beats him right now. If you continue to let Benavidez get into these fights, get into wars that he's winning, outgunning cats, he's younger. He's only going to get stronger and better. If you continue to wait, Nelo, he might get you later on down the line if he fights him.
I think he'll.
No, a lot of people talk about Floyd this, Floyd that, but Floyd picked Nelo when he was young, caught him green, got him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till the kid gets bigger and stronger. I mean, listen, that was the one they were talking. That's the one that people wanted.
He was 20, 21. He was flat.
Canelo was going to do it.
But Canelo was knocking people out, though.
He was, but he
was a knockout artist at that time.
He couldn't get to Floyd though, and Floyd got him while he was green. The right thing to do for a lot of the veteran fighters right now. It's always going to be out with the old and in with the new, right? But before you go out, take a few young guns out, man. Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman. Oh man, Keith Thurman's gonna whoop his ass. Pacquiao's old, he's done, he's washed. Came through one last hoorah, right? Can Lomachenko turn back the clock and get a last hoorah against your man Devin Haney?
100%. Lomachenko knocking him out. Lomachenko knocking him out. I'm saying that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a page out of Uno's book. 7th round knockout.
Wow.
Shout out to Uno for that call.
Shout out to Uno, you heard?
Shout out to Uno for that call.
Crazy.
No funny shit though. I do think Lomachenko wins that fight. I'm gonna be upset because I'm not gonna be upset because we're gonna be in Colombia. But
Colombia's coming. 40's coming. 40 is coming to
outside.
Colombia. Better yet,
but I wish I was there because I don't wish I was there at the same time. But I think Lomachenko takes that one easily.
It's a good fight. I'm running with Loma as well. I'm running with the OG. Devin Haney is it's the legend against the future legend, right? I'm going with the legend, future legend, Devin Haney, young gunner, all the talent in the world. I like him a lot, but you got to show me. And you have been showing. He is undisputed champ, but he hasn't shown against this level of opposition. and a win against Lomachenko, he could pop his shit and talk that shit and get that
I'm
tank
gonna tell
fight.
you right
know what
now,
I'm
if Lomachenko, if Devin Haney sits down and grabs this whole fight like he does every fight, he's gonna lose. Because
The holding.
Lomachenko's movement is different. He's not like anybody he fought before. His movement
That's what I keep saying.
is
Never seen nothing like that.
different.
Never
That's
seen nothing
not-
like that.
He is not going to.
You're not going back down. You're not going back
Not
down.
at all.
You think Haney's better than Teofimo?
No.
No, but I believe that Haney could outbox Teofimo.
Okay.
He can outbox
Outbox?
anybody. He can outbox anybody on any given night.
Outbox.
Yeah, man. That's his style. You know, that jab is out there. If he keeps that distance in that range, he's gonna hold you, right? So when you get inside, the tie up is strategic. It's the science of boxing. He's smart.
Very smart.
He could beat anybody on any given night.
Boring but smart.
Let's see what's gonna happen on this one.
Teofimo, I think Teofimo
he has a big fight of his own coming up as well.
Can beat Devin Haney.
I would take Teofimo to beat Devin Haney if they fight.
I think that Devin Haney wins in the cards though.
So you want Theo knocking him out? You just want Devin Haney getting knocked out some way somehow.
I like. All right, I got a lot of Devin Haney hate. I said it here multiple times. I like him as a fighter, though. I think he's smart. I think
very intelligent.
I think he fights the fight that he needs to fight for the opponent that he needs to fight that day. He has a game plan. He sticks to his game.
He sticks to his game plan.
He sticks to his game plan 100%. And when he gets tagged, he holds.
He's a smart man.
He's really smart.
Smart man.
And when he holds, it fucks up the other person's game plan, and he gets his hits in, and he does his thing. Smart fighter. I just think, and I've said this multiple times, not that I don't like him, he's a boring
It's not entertaining
fighter.
enough for you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Same way as Tyrone Woodley. I said the same thing. He's a boring fighter. You know what I'm saying? They boring fights. It's just boring. Like nobody wants to. We watching him just to see if he gets knocked out.
You say Tyrone Woodley. UFC also has a big fight card this weekend as well. Henry Cejudo, Triple C's is coming back out of his quote unquote retirement. He's taking on Aljamain Sterling. Aljamain. I know Sterling's the last name though. Bantamweight, I think it's bantamweight championships. I'm not sure.
How much is bantamweight? 135? 130?
In UFC, it's a lot more than boxing.
What's bantamweight in boxing?
Bantamweight in boxing is 118.
So I think bantamweight in UFC is like 130.
130, right? 130. Well, featherweights. What was it? Conor was a featherweight. Then he went up to lightweight. It was like 45, right? Conor was a featherweight. Conor McGregor, its first double champion. Featherweight.
He was a featherweight. Was Nick Diaz? Was Nate Diaz
was lightweight.
Oh,
lightweight. But they also fought at a heavier weight at 170.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they fought out of their divisions both times. But I'm not sure what the weight joint is on UFC like I know my boxing. But I think this shit is like bantamweight or featherweight fight, some shit like that, man. But Triple C's, Henry Cejudo, man, Mexico, Mexican Independence Day. UFC got it locked down in Vegas. Tune into that one as well. They got a good fight card on that as well.
This weekend is going to be a very good fight week.
Wait, so does Canelo fight tomorrow or Saturday?
Canelo fights Saturday. They both fight Saturday. Okay. Canelo's on the zone. UFC, ESPN pay-per-view.
Okay. Are y'all gonna have anybody at the fight?
I got passes. I got credentials. Mexico's waiting for X to land, but X can't make it. Yeah, in Guadalajara, Jalisco. Again, we got credentials. Shout out to the Zone Matchroom Boxing all the time. Appreciate you guys, but we won't be attending. But we will be gathering, man. We will get low. We will get right. And keep this one. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Keep this one chill. Bring your own bottle. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some tacos. We're gonna have some pizza. We'll watch it live. We'll do some podcasting, and we'll have ourselves a good night in preparation for the rest of the month. May 20th, we flying out to Vegas. Cashflow Diaz is also fighting on that card. Cashflow is gonna be on the card. He's fighting on the Devin Haney Lomachenko pay-per-view card. He won't be on the live pay-per-view card, but the prelims early in the night. So
I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna be in Colombia, so I'm gonna try to watch it as long as I got Wi-Fi. I'm gonna watch it. Actually, I hit Cashflow up the other day, man. Said, man, you need to do your thing. I want to see him win.
Floyd, we gonna see you do it
Yes.
again, baby. Let's do it. You going for
Yes.
9-0. He got sick earlier this year. He was supposed to fight in January. He got sick, had to pull out, couldn't train for like a month or two. But he's back in action. We're a little behind on the year, but ain't nothing to catch up. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Ain't nothing to catch up and do the damn thing, man. Have y'all boxing is my shit. You know that's what we do. But have y'all been watching the NBA playoffs? Because
Yes,
they
sir.
are hot. This
Absolutely.
is a good fucking playoff year. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We got some smoke. We got some underdogs like the Lakers. You heard? We got some underdogs like the Knicks who are in the second round. They wasn't even supposed to be there. You heard? You got the Philadelphia 76ers with Embiid. The big man gets the MVP for the third year in a row. Bring the big man
first
back.
year,
I'm
first
loving
year.
it.
First
No,
year.
his first year, but it's 3 years in a row that
Of
a
a big
center
man. Oh, yeah,
has
yeah.
gotten
Oh,
the MVP. So the big man continues to make his way back into the game. I know you don't like the Joker, James, but he's
Joker ain't
up
hot.
2-0 on Kevin Durant's punk ass right now. You
I'm
know
gonna
what
tell
I'm
you
Durant
right
saying?
whack
now,
too.
real
Kevin
shit.
Durant
I
whack
don't
too.
think that Embiid deserved it this year.
What?
He's been in.
I
It's
think
been
he
him and
deserves it.
first of
Joker
all, he
every
was in the
year.
running. Yeah,
Running.
all 3
I
years
think
he was
I
in the
don't.
running.
He
He's
was
right there.
close, but I don't think that he deserved it. I think that when the Joker was out, and I like he says he has no highlights or nothing like that. When the Joker was out, his team was horrible. When Embiid was out, his team still won. Like his team needed him more.
I mean, the
Joker-
Joker has the
Joker's
number
team
one
needed him
seed.
more.
The Nuggets were
Well,
the
we
number
can't-
one
They had
seed
the
in the
number
West.
one seed. They had the best seed in the NBA. That's a deserving
Mhm.
But you
thing.
can't do that because
How not?
technically LeBron deserved way more MVPs than what he got. Like
Maybe.
if you go by that credential, like
I-
every time LeBron sat out in Cleveland and Miami, they stunk up the joint. Like it wasn't even worth watching.
I think they give you have to play a certain amount of games, and I don't disagree with you.
No, I'm talking about even in
No,
like
I don't disagree with that.
those years in Cleveland, like that. Those if LeBron didn't play in Cleveland, it was over. Them niggas was not doing nothing, and it showed proof when he left Cleveland and went to Miami.
Mm.
Yes,
Worst record in the league.
I don't disagree.
Got
with
themselves another pick and picked up Kyrie Irving. They got a lot of picks in Cleveland these past like 20 years, man.
that.
They got like 10
and them
of the
niggas
last
lost to the
20.
Knicks.
You
Them
heard?
niggas lost to the Knicks.
Yeah, because the man Mitchell was supposed to be playing, or he was supposed to be playing in NY, man. He decided to
Yeah.
take that Cleveland jersey. We had to show him that you messed up, dog. You messed up, dog.
Ah, listen,
What was it? A 5-game series? We only gave them a game or
Yeah.
two? What, a game?
One.
One game.
One.
One.
That's bro. That's
that's what they're
impressive.
doing in
Yeah, that's
Miami
pretty good.
too. Tell you that right
It's
now. That's
impressive.
what they're doing in
I
Miami.
don't know. Jimmy Buckets might come back.
He
that,
hurt. He hurt.
Jimmy playing game
He
3?
hurt.
I think he's gonna play.
I think
He
gonna
hurt,
play. I
though.
think he's gonna play.
He's got
game
enough
3.
days to rest because I was like, damn, they play Saturday.
Yeah,
Didn't
yep,
they just play
yep,
Tuesday? Like, why is it taking?
Yep.
One game was on yesterday, one game on at night. That shit got me tight, man. Like
And it's supposed to be every other day game.
some shit like that.
This
Right?
nigga sucks, bro. LeBron sucks.
Listen carefully, man.
Yo, what do you expect from a nigga in 20 years? Like I'm confused.
He's in the second round doing the damn thing.
What do you?
man.
No, I'm just asking.
Kobe would have had 50.
No, he wouldn't.
Kobe would have never made
Kobe
the playoffs.
in his 20th year
Right.
didn't have 50, bro.
Yes, he did.
Like, what are you talking
Nigga,
about?
Kobe went out on 60. What do you mean?
On 60 shots. Y'all gotta stop this
Don't
shit, bro.
matter.
Y'all
Don't
gotta
matter.
stop this shit. Go
He went out
go
on
back and look.
60.
They didn't make the playoffs that year.
Yeah,
Went
like,
out
come
on
on,
60.
stop it, yo.
Went out on 60.
Stop it.
LeBron was out of it. They were saying the Lakers are done this year. AD is Mr. Glass. He's not doing. Guess
Paper
what?
mache.
They
That's
turned
what
it
he is.
around.
He is
They turned it
paper mache.
around. And
Let's
and,
go.
and they bust them young boys' ass, man. Memphis, those guys gotta grow up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They need some
Yeah.
maturity going on over there because
Nah. It wasn't even that. It
you're
was
not
the
getting
fact
through
that,
the vets like that, man.
Nah, I don't even think it was that. I don't think they talked
just
too
got
much.
they just got outplayed.
Yeah, and they got outplayed. They talked too much and they got outplayed.
Listen, man, we in the second round. All I'm saying is if it's the Lakers get by the Golden State Warriors and get themselves into a Western Conference Finals, watch out. LeBron's
Yeah.
going back to the finals.
Okay. Oh,
And
okay.
Not beating the Warriors.
Yo, listen.
I think that we beat the Warriors.
Hell
I
no.
think that we
I think so,
have
too.
a
I
big
think-
problem with
Hell
Denver. I think we have a big
we
problem with
spanked
Denver.
them up already, man. We spanked Denver before. And as good as yeah,
Oh, God.
man, that's my team. That's my squad. Represent New York all day, Brooklyn and the Knicks all day. I'm loving you guys. Knicks, I'm loving it. The
Jeez.
energy that I'm watching through the television, I gotta get to a freaking game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, no funny
I'm
shit.
loving it, man. I'm
No.
loving New York is rocking, Mellow and Spike are hugging, and the garden is off the roof, bro. I can feel it at home.
My baby mom's is from Boston.
Mm.
So her family's from Boston. So Boston's playing the Sixers and the Knicks are playing the Heat. So I text him before round 2 starts. I'm like, nigga, if Boston and New York play,
Ooh.
it's up. We ban this whole series.
Oh, I mean, listen.
I'm banning the whole series. I'm not even a New York
Boston,
fan.
like
I
we
gotta
always
do it
say,
just for New York.
F Boston,
I gotta
like
do
the
it.
Celtics, but
I gotta
listen,
do it.
bring it on. Come on. Bring it on. Come on. Don't sleep on them Knicks. And the good thing is also that there is no superstar player on our team. We got good players. We got all-star players. We got hungry players right now, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what these are the guys that get you towards these championships on the sleeper. You know, maybe and not even maybe it should attract a superstar to come play in NY after watching this season that these guys just
But what
had.
do you think they need?
Right at this point, they just need to keep playing the way they playing. You know what I'm saying? Keep that defense up. Jalen, Brunson, doing the damn thing. RJ Barrett gets criticized so much on my group chat. You heard with the guys and throughout New York. But in game 1, he was hot the first half. You know what I'm saying? RJ. He was going off. He had like 20 points in the first half in the first game, and then he got soft in the second half, and it's like, oh, I told you he ain't shit. Damn, dog. What more can you like? Can somebody step up then? Randall didn't play game 1. Maybe he would have been a backup there that could have stepped up and got his going off. But
I told you, New York, we the worst fans ever because we.
You know what I'm saying?
Expect,
Nah, we immediately say you fucking suck.
Second half, the first half we was cheering them. The second half they booing them.
Yo, this nigga didn't make a free throw. This nigga fucking horrible. I told you he was fucking. He sucks.
And then he comes down the court and splashes.
Yeah, like we quick. We like New York is quick to just like.
Yo, they doing the damn thing. Keep playing how y'all playing, and again, hopefully we can attract a superstar to come and lead the team. And a leader, not just a superstar of the league, because there's a lot of superstars in the leagues that aren't leaders. They can't get their team nowhere. They haven't been nowhere in like 20 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep the young boys coming, hungry, and give me somebody to lead the team, man. New York gonna be all right, man. I'm loving the Garden right now.
They doing their thing. New York right now is lit.
My prediction is that when his contract is up, the Knicks will be in his top 3 choices.
Who's he?
I'm gonna go Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I've been feeling that in there too. Yo, Scrappy, you heard that, Scrappy? He's saying the same thing you saying.
Yo, they just fired Butterhouse.
They just got upset. The head coach got fired.
They got packed up in the first round, man. Last year they got packed up
that
too.
wasn't their fault. Giannis was hurt.
Nah, he missed a game. And
he was hurt.
He had 40 and 20 on the last game.
He wasn't playing defense the way he looked hurt.
Nobody played defense.
40 and
NBA,
20.
man.
Look, Nick. I mean, New York people. This like, what do you expect? 40 and 20. What else could he do?
That's insane.
What else? What else do you want from him?
Nigga had 40.
He's like, no, but he wasn't playing defense. God, 40 and 20.
AD recently had a 2020, right? Was it AD or LeBron?
Yeah, last game.
Last game. Listen, man, impressive numbers. They're playing the way he's supposed to play. D-Lo balling over here.
D-Lo balling.
You know?
Lakers stink.
D-Lo balling. We do stink sometimes.
We got this, man.
It's hard for me to like just agree with.
Listen, all they gotta do is defend home now, and they got it. That's it.
I got Warriors at 5.
Who's the king
in
of the
5?
West?
Yeah. Fuck out of
The
here.
Warriors are a fucking terrible road team.
Okay.
Now you got to go in LA and win.
At the end of the day, they got.
Well, at least one.
They are the defending champions. They are the defending champions, and they was down 2-0 to sack a young team number 2 that was out the West. Right? I was like, oh shit, I think it's a wrap for these boys over here.
See, the problem is,
and they came back and pushed that 7 and got the victory.
They don't have an answer for AD, and
blew him out too.
That's literally
last game.
The X factor is AD.
Yes, he is. That's his team.
X factor are the Waffle Boys. As long as them Waffle Boys is on that floor,
Waffle Boys,
it's dangerous. I don't care who the Lakers got, what they got, what scheme they got.
The light skin brothers, man.
If them Waffle Boys is on there, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game.
No, listen, man.
Game 1, Steph played bad,
but those guys,
and it was close.
They just throw the ball. They just throw the ball to each other, and then they throw it up too. Look, flash,
throw it up.
Like, come on.
Waffle Boys is different, bro.
Yeah.
Not
Braun is still holding it down though. Don't discount Braun, man.
Nah, not at all. I think Braun is the GOAT, but I feel like I think it's just a bad matchup for the Lakers because I feel like they don't have the personnel Like, look at this. What type of defense is that? Like, come on.
Defense sucks in the NBA
yeah.
all around.
Like, that's
man.
just bad defense.
I'm
all
a
around.
defensive guy, man. I love the Dennis Rodman days, man. I love Ron Artest, man. I love Big Ben Wallace, man. Like the defense.
They had to get rid of those
man.
niggas because they wasn't scoring enough.
Nah, Ron Artest used to score.
No, I'm talking about
Houston.
like
Ron scored when he needed. He hit the
yo.
Kobe passed the ball. He hit the
scored
shot,
on the Lakers
baby.
too. Won him a championship.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, he's the one.
Yeah. Kobe was
no,
off
but it's
that
a
day.
scorers league now. Period. Like they used to draft defensive fucking powerhouse. Now it's like, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna shoot. First of all, I watch the NBA now and watch the fast break. It's disgusting. It's like, yo, everything that I learned as a kid and what you're supposed to do on a fast break, shit went out the window.
Yeah.
If you shot a 3-pointer on a fast break, they
Take
bench
you out
of here. Get
Come
him out.
here.
What are you doing? What are you doing now? That's the first thing.
That's the first thing you do. Yeah.
I feel like that makes sense.
What, a 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the mid range, man. I'm not really into the 3-point shooting. The mid range.
I'm talking about on a fast break. Like
2-on-1 fast break.
That wingman, those two wings, they're supposed to cut to the basket. Both.
Nah, I'm taking the 3.
Nah,
Take the 3.
they take you out.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm coaching, I'm telling my kid to take the 3.
Crazy.
Now though, that's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. Now,
Yeah.
Now you telling
And now I
the
think
3.
that it makes. I feel like it makes
don't.
more sense to do that.
Ask D'Antoni. This shit don't make sense. D'Antoni ain't got a job.
Ask Steph.
Because that's what
You got 4 rings.
they clamp down on defense too. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He puts up 15 threes a game.
It's
That's
hard
one
to catch
person.
up with them boys, man.
Clay
That's
too.
one person, and that's not a fast break. Steph don't do it on the fast break.
Yes, he does.
No, he don't.
Okay.
Everybody's already that's set up offense.
Okay.
Absolutely. Half court offense, he's doing that. They're running around picks and all that shit. That's what you call it. That's set up offense.
Okay.
Like him running down court just to shoot. Nah, he don't usually do that. No.
I've seen
But
him.
running around them doing that little slingshot shit to get the person over, yeah, that's in the setup offense.
I see a lot of them take a lot of transition threes.
They do. I see a lot of them, but I think Golden
How many
State does that
passes?
shit though.
How many? Yeah, that like. I don't want to say that they do that, but I think they draw in the defense just to do it. I'm talking about flat out like 3 guys, the ball handler and 2 wing guys. The wing is supposed to cut to the basket. Everybody know that.
They go
But
right to the
in the NBA now they go right to the corners
because of spacing.
No,
That's better spacing than clogging the paint.
That's wild.
Nah, you wilding right now. Bro.
Exactly.
That's okay.
You wilding right now. Go to the basket, get a 2-point. Just go to the basket.
Why, when it's 2 people down there, if I miss a 3, get the rebound, then go back.
Nah, what are you talking about? 3-on-1?
2-on-1, 3-on-1? If it's me and another person,
how many?
I can shoot, and I'm a shooter. If it's 2 players and I'm a shooter, me and my teammate, go down and get the rebound in case I missed the 3. I don't understand what's so hard about that.
That doesn't make this more
give me the
scoring.
easy 2.
Yeah, give me the easy 2.
Give me the easy 2.
And maybe even the end one.
Yeah, give me the easy 2.
All right, give me the 3.
Or the fast break, I'm just throw up a lob and go get it.
Yeah.
Get to the Baja, man. That's
Yeah.
it. Get to
That's
the
it.
Then I
Throw
get
up
a
the
foul
lob.
on you. Get you out the game fast.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Lakers is getting their ass handed to them
The
tonight.
Warriors take a lot of 3s.
The Warriors are not happy with that game 1 loss, huh?
Yeah, and they're the better
It was
team.
close too. They came back.
Oh my god.
They came back like 12-0 run, man.
You got something?
Lakers stink. That's
Yeah.
all I
That's what you
got.
want to talk about.
That's all I got. Lakers stink.
Stink. All right.
We
Questions?
headed back to the Staples after this one, man. I
Lakers
still call it the
stink.
Staples, not no crypto arena, man. I call it the Staples, man.
That shit is wild. It's just man weird
That's
calling
wild.
it crypto.com
You know what I'm saying?
arena.
Crypto's the shit, right, Kev?
Yeah.
So I get him involved.
I know.
Big.
I do want to say rest in peace to the young man that was murdered on the train.
Oh.
I was just
A couple days ago, or
I
what?
just
Not
seen
yesterday.
that video.
Yeah, this ex-marine man decided to put this young gentleman in the chokehold. I don't know what the cause was that
I
created
was just talking
the
about
tension.
it before where I was at. He said that dude, he was just like being like
Panhandling. They said
he was outside. Yeah, he was just yelling and he was just screaming about he didn't have food.
That's the kid that be on the train. He's the kid the guy that used to be on the train that he dances like he's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I know exactly
Yeah.
who he is.
But he was saying that he was just yelling and saying that he didn't have food and he just needed help and all that shit and whatever. That he was just being like really loud.
Mhm.
That's what they just told me when so I don't know if that's the truth.
we don't know. What we do know is that dude choked him out and took him out, and then there was some other dudes like holding the dude's hands or something like that.
Yeah,
too.
but,
Like, what kind of
if
shit?
you see a dude going out, why not stop him? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, let's just keep it moving with these crazy people in the trains right now. Like, excuse me, mentally ill. I mean, there's two sides to each coin, right? We work, we pay our taxes, we pay for our fares. You get on this train, you got somebody that's stinking. You know what I'm saying? A homeless person took over the whole car stinking up, right?
Let's just get out and go to the next car.
No, of course, but this is I'm just in general, like freak. I had enough type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just putting myself in type in both shoes. For the man that killed him, I ain't saying it's right. I ain't saying it's cool, but some people might just probably just fucking had enough, man. You sitting on the train. It happens all the time, man. You sitting on the train. You on your way home. You tired. You just had a crazy day. You probably lost your job. You probably had whatever's going wrong. And there's motherfuckers coming through asking for money. Nah, I ain't got none. Oh, and they start wilding. There's plenty of those. Yo, can I get some food? I didn't gave a person food, and he was like, took a bite out that shit already. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bite my tongue because I'm like, this ninja don't know what he's more mentally ill than I am. Like, people snap, man. You pay good money to be riding the train. You can't even ride the train. You can't even sit down. You got people fighting, spitting, pissing, all types of shit in this New York transit system. You get off the train, there's more people laid out on the floor.
But this
There's ninjas trying to rob you. There's people pushing each other into the trains every day. The world is, it's twisted outside, man.
But this is my thing, right? Coming from New York, and y'all can stop me if I'm wrong, right? When we go outside and we walk in and we see those shits, no funny shit. Does any one of y'all give a fuck or just y'all walk right by? Like,
I'm so used to it.
you got what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga is there yelling on the train,
Sometimes I
Are
want
you
to
gonna
duff.
say anything?
Sometimes
I
I
just
want
hope
to
you-
duff a person out.
Yeah,
though,
I just want
too,
you to
bro.
stay over there when you do that.
Sometimes I
because
feel like
if they don't touch you,
let me kick this one's
if
ass.
they don't touch
and,
you,
and
what are you
cut
gonna,
his
you're
shit
not
out.
doing nothing though,
No,
right?
no.
So
no,
like,
no,
if
no.
he's not really bothering you, like there be times where a nigga sit down next to you, he stink.
Yeah.
Right? We all been there. He smell like shit. Right?
Then nobody does nothing about it.
You get up.
Nobody does.
Either you
Police
get
don't
up,
do nothing.
or
The
you
system,
sit
nobody.
there. You get up or you sit there. You don't like. It is what it is. Like, my man, can you go somewhere else? Say what you gotta say. Whatever.
I'm
Unless
out.
he's
I'm not even saying that. I'm
exactly.
No, you have.
Unless he touches you, unless he does anything like to you, like, so from my understanding about this one specific thing was the fact that he was just really like
Ramping off.
loud, right? And they grabbed him, right? None of us would have. We would just looked at him. First of all, no funny shit. We put our headphones on and ignored the shit out of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. So
Then you read. Then you you get off. He's still getting choked. You get off and you stop until you get home. You read that. Yo, I was just watching that shit.
Yeah,
They killed him.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
dang,
Exactly.
maybe I could have helped. Right? Does it go through your mind now? Like, I mean, it's not our fault. There's no going back and shit.
Yeah.
But some people might.
That's a
just
good question.
Had
right
enough,
there.
man.
If you see something going on in the street, would you help?
See something? Say something.
Nah, I ain't, would you actually help? Like,
okay,
No.
I'm gonna say yes
That's a
and no.
train station question every day for New York City.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I'm
what I'm
gonna say
saying.
Every
yes
day.
and no. I think that and Kev, you remember one time we was driving and we thought we saw a guy being on a girl, but it wasn't. And we was like, yo, we was about to stop because it was like a guy being on a girl, right? But it wasn't. They kept it moving, whatever, like that. So, and I asked him, I was like, yo, we would have stopped? He was like, he said his answer. I'm not gonna say whatever he said. I said my answer, whatever, like that. There's points of time where I think that we feel like we should stop.
Mhm.
Morally, we should stop.
Yeah.
But
Then
when
that mind your business.
but then again, it's a mind your business type of shit in New York.
but there's a reason why. The reason why is
Because
because
listen, I could stop the dude from smacking the shit out of her, and she get mad at me while you hit my boyfriend.
I'm not even talking about that.
You get what I'm saying?
That because I don't
Like,
give a fuck
it's
about that.
been like that.
Like my shit is.
I was in a situation like that too long ago. I was over at the Tremont Diner. I said the Tremont Diner. My man's tried to jump into some shit. Or my man's tried to jump into some shit that because some dude slapped some joint that was sitting in the back of the diner. And he was like, yo, you hitting girls? And I looked at the dude. I'm like, yo, bro, don't even get involved in that because she's going to wind up getting back with him anyway. I'm saying, like, don't even get involved with that. That was his girl. She's going to wind up getting back with him anyway because you can see that they're all friends in that group. I'm saying, so I was like, don't even get involved in that. He wound up getting involved in it, and the whole thing happened. The whole thing happened over there, and then it got to a whole fight. I got stabbed twice on my side right here from that shit. And
see?
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
so it's just
like that's what I worry about. Like you sitting there trying to help the situation, and dude is like, nah, fuck that, and poke you up.
Yeah, no, it got
shoot you,
It got
poke you,
because
anything.
I want to get involved because now the people I'm with is involved.
Yeah.
But let me ask you guys a question.
All hands on deck now. You know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you guys a question. Is that our mentality flawed? Because
I don't think there's no right and wrong answer to this question because if you help, you know what I'm saying, you did the right thing, and if you mind your business, you did the right thing for yourself. What they say, like saying no is saying yes to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
But that, I okay. But I agree with that, right? But what I'm saying is like
Kev got hit up. He didn't come outside for that shit. He went to the diner to go eat.
I was just having freaking exactly. I had a night made in Puerto Rico. And I went to the Tremont Diner.
I remember
that shit happened.
Just recently, I'm on the train. 2 young girls too. Now, this hits me even more because I got daughters around the same age. They got their book bags on. They on the train talking. Some wild dude just walks up in their face. He's like, "Damn, ma, whatever." Now there was a big girl and a little girl. The big one was like, "Yo, back the fuck up, B. What's wrong with you?" "Oh, you crazy?" Oh, the dude just started talking about he gonna beat them up and that he got more money than them and all this. Y'all bitches is whack. After he just tried to holler, you know how that goes, right?
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Now,
you like
I'm
no
on the
ass
side
out
watching
there.
it all.
Like fuck out of here.
Watching it, and I'm like, if this dude puts a hand on these girls, I'm jumping in with these girls and we gonna wash this ninja up. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting in that shit. My boy's like, yo, chill, mind your business. And I'm like, nah, dog, look at him. He's a fool. You know what I'm saying? That's a fool, and that shit pisses me the fuck off. I'm not gonna mind my business on this one. He was all talk and he kept it moving, making that scene, trying to intimidate, blah, blah. But I was like, I'm waiting for him to make this move. Because you see that talk shit all the time. Talk is cheap, man. But had he, I would have been involved in that one. And what would happen? We don't know, right? But I tell you this, man, Shorty, the little big Shorty, she was like, she had a lock in a sock. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, I'm ready. I come outside ready. Like, I ain't playing with this fool. These we was on 34th, Madison Square Garden, 34th, Loco City down there too, 42nd Street, Loco City, Homeless City, Penn Station. Like, dudes be out there bugging out, man, sitting there, jumping at people's faces, spitting at people. Like, yeah, bro, I'll kick your face in, my ninja. Like, cause I said no, I ain't got no change for you, or cause I kept it moving. Like, so I mean, again, it doesn't justify this man to take that man out. I don't know the whole story about that, but
Yeah, but even
you choked him. What you was trying to put him to sleep and shit? Like, you a Marine? You thought you still had it? Like, I don't know.
Bro,
like,
but
what you was trying to do, bro?
To kill somebody like
It-
that.
he choked him for
even
15
though, bro,
minutes.
you know the
And there's
fact.
and nobody
That's what I'm
cares,
saying.
bro.
Like,
No, nobody cares. Why? Because it's a homeless individual.
Nah, because they got it on camera on their phone.
But nobody cares. Had it been me and you that choked that dude out, bro, we'd be on the front page sitting in the can right now. I'm not saying the dude was white, the dude was this, the dude whatever the case may be.
I don't
He
know
was.
if he was sitting in the can for
He
that
was
shit
white.
But does
he's
no one
released.
care because it's another homeless individual that you like? You know what? I'm tired of these niggas coming.
He's
through.
released because of Cash's bail.
They cashed his bail? Okay.
Cash's bail. That's what he's released for. If you make bail, you're able to walk until and you have to come back to court.
Is that why they released?
Oh,
That's
but
what
something
Cash's
I
bail.
don't even. They probably wouldn't have gave me no bail at all, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
it's the funny shit that goes around with it all around the board. But
bullshit. Cash's
my
bail
thing is,
bullshit.
I don't think nobody's gonna give a flying fuck because it's another homeless individual nobody gives a shit about, and a lot of people are sick of dealing with that shit every day. in our public transportation system in New York City, man.
No,
Buses and
and
trains.
like I said, that's why I posed the question. I'm like,
I
like
care.
you- like
I
you
care.
said-
I care. It was whack. That's fucked up.
but like you said, like there's no wrong or right. Yes, because you do if you say something, you good. If you do something for yourself, but like when do we like say like no, we gotta like stop it as people, like the other dude wasn't the other dude holding his arm and like trying to like.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I didn't see
there
the
was
video.
another.
You didn't see the video? Wasn't the other dude like
There was
trying to,
somebody
like,
else holding the
They
arms
was
trying to.
restraining him.
It was trying to restrain his arms or whatever like that. But if you see the nigga is not even like, who's wrong in that? You get what I'm saying? Like because at the end of the day, like if you try to pick my arm and my shit is done, like yo, bro, let go on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like yo, all right,
Yeah.
all right, bro, you did it.
I mean,
There's been times where you beat somebody up, and be like,
Listen.
yo, chill.
That's
chill,
enough.
chill.
That's enough. That's enough.
Enough,
Yes,
enough,
yes,
enough.
yes. Stop the fight. Stop the fight.
Yeah, you beat him so bad. It's like, yo, all right, enough.
listen, we watched that on video with George Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
And we watched other cops. Matter of fact, the other cop just got convicted. I think yesterday or some shit like that for basically not helping the situation. I forgot what it was. I forgot how many years he got.
Yeah, but at least they didn't get out the next day. Like, he literally
Yeah.
did that yesterday, and I think he's already out.
Was that yesterday?
Well,
2
technically,
days ago. Whatever. He got out within a
the
week.
original cop technically got out the same day. Remember?
On bail?
Nah, I don't even think it was even bail or anything like that at that point.
Oh, 'cause I know this guy got out, no charges, no bail. He just
Look at
free.
Trayvon Martin. Got walked into the precinct. What you call it? Zimmerman got walked into the precinct, walked out of the precinct. They smiling and all that. Let him go. All on camera.
And he
Y'all
got
remember that?
off. And he got off. And the bad thing is about the dude who did it was an ex-Marine, right?
Yeah.
Right? And it's gonna be like our self-defense, and I don't think that he gets any real shit.
Well, in New York,
Nah,
there's no
self-defense
self-defense
law.
in New York. So
There's
that
not?
won't stand.
Nah.
No.
There's something that's gonna happen.
It's
And
whoever
you're
goes to
gonna
the
say,
cops first
You're
wins.
gonna get slayed up in here, man. That's what you're gonna do. 85% of your time after that in New York. That's what happens over here.
But do you think that eventually they start cracking down on shit like this and doing anything or no?
No.
Kev?
Nope.
Why not?
Because there's more money for jail.
You could just tell by the way Eric Adams responded to it. It wasn't even like I was listening to see if he would take a stance saying that this man should be arrested and held to the furthest extent of the law because what he did was murder, and it needs to be emphasized like that in the news. It was not somebody just put in a chokehold. That man was murdered, but Eric Adams didn't take a stance on that. He took a real neutral, him and Hoku, real neutral, nonchalant.
Sweep it under the rug type of shit.
Yeah, and I'm
Well,
just
the thing
like,
is,
that's terrible.
Because remember I had always said before, like that political party, they have an agenda, so they're gonna follow that one particular agenda. That's what they're gonna do. So there's no wrongs into it. They don't realize they don't want to make it seem like they know that they are the wrong ones in this situation, but they're not gonna say that they're wrong. Cassius bail it created this whole issue. If we didn't have Cassius bail, that guy would be in jail staying right now. But since he's being released, who knows if he's gonna show it back to court? You know what I'm saying?
Well, he has to show back to it.
Who knows? But
you get a warrant though. That means he'll get arrested. That means it would be
Motherfucker
something.
disappeared.
Right, that nigga
Marine,
disappeared.
ex-Marine, that
No,
no,
No, but
on
at the end of the-
underground
but what I'm
somewhere.
saying is,
Word.
but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, cool, you get disappear. But at the end of the day, there is a warrant. Right now, it makes it worse for you to. It makes you
You
look.
think he
worse.
Yeah, no,
cares?
of course.
It makes you look worse. I would care. It makes
got
me
a
look
body
worse.
on his hand,
How
man.
worse he is? Everybody knows he's a murderer. Everybody
I'd
knows
rather
that
be
shit.
free and
But
on the
he-
run
but
than in jail.
All he
I
got,
don't.
all he has to do, all he got to do is go drive down to Texas, drive through El Paso, right there, go right into Mexico, and just hide out in Mexico for whatever it is. That's all you got to do. Like legit, that's all they got to do. And then after that, he doesn't have to show face back in the U.S. That's it.
It's tough.
Like-
Yeah, that's not that
that's-
easy. But
It's been done.
It's been done. So
They doing it.
it has to be somewhat
Niggas
easy.
just do it every day, B.
It's been done.
Niggas run to Mexico every day, B.
No, I agree, but I'm just
And
saying, like,
Mexicans,
oh,
and
you just
Mexicans
live
run
the
up
rest of
here.
your life, like, bro. He don't think
No,
he's
no,
gonna
of
get
course.
anything, my nigga. Like, come on, just be real. Like,
I mean, I don't know, man. This
He
shit,
thinks he's not
shit
gonna get
crazy,
anything. Doesn't
bro.
mean that he won't get anything. But I'm pretty sure charges. If he shows up to court, charges will be brought up on him, and he will be convicted for murder or whatever it is. But as of right now, he is released because of Cassius bail. So now, because of that, he has a chance to get away. he has that chance.
But
to
even
get
if
away.
there wasn't cashless bail, right? Yeah, even if he could have still bailed out.
He could have still, yeah, he could still make
You
bail.
know what I'm saying? It would have been.
It still could
like,
make bail. Absolutely, you can still make bail. But the opportunities of you getting bail is a lot
might
more
be
thinner.
slim.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
lot more thinner than actually just walking off.
Yeah, I don't.
But that's why crime is up in New York.
That bail situation, not for nothing though. Everybody
Look, bro,
out, bro.
listen.
I was doing crimes, my ninja.
Listen.
It wasn't coming out, bro.
I would never had a felony.
I had to sit up a few months before even.
I've spoken this before. Like around my job. Some dude got murdered on 10th Avenue, right? Some dude got murdered on 10th Avenue. Like legit, you see the dude bleeding out on 10th Avenue, right? And I'm like, I see this shit from down the block from my job. I'm seeing this like the dude bleeding out, and the police, they put the yellow tape around the shit, whatever it is. They put the coroner come pick up the body, whatever. And then all of a sudden, they got this crazy homeless dude walking back and forth,
I
right?
remember you saying
Yeah, crazy walking back and forth.
Did you say this on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, a crazy dude walking back and forth, blood on his shirt, right? Blood on his shirt, and he's walking regular. He looks back, and he looks at that scene, and he just smiles, right? And then one of the police officers came to my job to use the bathroom, so I let him use the bathroom, whatever. And so the police officer is just staring at the dude, right? I'm like, I asked the officer, "Who you think did it?" Right? Who you think did it? He says,
dry snitched.
Yeah, I said, "Who you think did it?" I'm just like a conversation. I ain't even dry snitching. I was like, "Who you think did it?" He says, "Be honest, I think it's that guy." I'm like, "Oh, so like why? So why ain't I even trying to make an arrest? Why ain't I even trying to make an arrest?" He says, "We're told not to. We're told not to." I'm like, "What do you mean you're told not to?"
Wow.
And this is during the whole BLM protest was going on, right? So he was like, he said, "We're told not to. We're told to stand down. If the weapon is not in his hand, we can't run down on him."
I think he got.
I'm like, that's crazy. Like, legit has blood all over his shirt. And he looking at that scene, like, you would think that guy would be a suspect to it. Nah, you can't do it. So I mean, like legit, they're legit letting crime happen in New York, and just boosting up crime, like legit.
Saying if you got a hoodie on,
yeah,
your
bro,
skin
like
is
it's
black,
crazy.
your pants might be hanging underneath your
It's
ass. You
crazy.
getting ran down on just cause they
Yeah,
think you.
bro.
But
know
if you
what I'm
have
saying?
blood on your shirt,
You got blood on
at
your
a
shirt
crime
at
scene.
the
Last
crime
year,
scene.
you're not wrong.
Bro, last year,
10th Avenue shit, you heard?
in late 2022, there was like this Asian girl that was walking into her apartment, and it's like it was on the news. Like the dude followed her to the apartment, right? The dude followed her to her apartment, and she had her headphones on, so she wasn't paying attention around her, right? So she gets into her apartment. The dude walks into her apartment with her, right? Stabs her up. I think it was like 20 times, some shit. Stabs her up, and then the neighbors had heard her screaming, so the neighbors called the police. When the neighbors called the police knocks on the door, and the police knock on the door. The dude tried to act like as if he was her. You know what I'm saying, so when they when they knock on the door, he was like, "Who is it?" And they opened the door. They seen blood on the floor. They seen that he had like the bloody knife and everything. They arrested the dude, and within 24 hours, he was released. 24 hours, he was released, and then like maybe like supposedly like 3 days later, they sent him to a psych ward for like maybe about a month, maybe 2 months, and then released him again.
He said it wasn't me.
So like this is what's happening in New York. They're legit letting crime boost. It's insane.
Yeah, man.
It's insane.
Crime sells, man. Violence sells, I guess, right? It brings more paper into the system, man. Got everybody just running around clapping each other. That purge shit. They about to purge. They about to just open up shop on the purge.
Matter of fact,
man.
that's a good
For real.
That's what this shit.
That's what it's looking. That's what it's looking. With more shit continue to slide like this, it's just like, all right, catch a body then.
But
right?
if
like,
there was a purge, what would you do?
Oh, I don't even want to think of such a thing, man. I mean, you just got
purge is one night, right?
Yeah.
It was one night.
Yeah.
24 hours.
24 hours.
I don't think it's
One day.
24. It's 12 hours.
12
Yeah.
hours. All right, for a purge, what would you do on a purge?
So I'm gonna get low with the family, man, because I know there's some ninjas out there trying to get me. I don't want to get anybody, but I don't want to get anybody, man. But I will load up and prepare. But I ain't gonna be out there looking to purge anybody. I ain't gonna be looking.
I don't know.
I know I'm gonna go to the liquor store. I'm gonna go get me a hookah. I'll be in the crib just vibing. Like,
If you live to get back,
Aki gonna be like, you owe me money. Tired of you coming for credit.
That's all I need. Or I might rob a bank. I don't know.
I ain't doing nothing because I believe in karma.
Man, fuck karma, man. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that, man. Fuck karma. You just got me going crazy right now. Fuck karma.
Shit might come back to you after the 12 hours.
On that.
Why not?
Just in case we purge.
Just in case
yeah,
we purge.
Yeah, Kevin's like, I'm not letting y'all know. See, y'all wouldn't know.
Yo, what is that? I saw
you never know if that could happen.
See, look. He hold that in the stash.
Not far fetched.
Jesse, you better watch your fucking back, nigga. He said, I ain't saying nothing.
I'm gonna kill everybody and leaving. Damn, bro. All right, play your Pete. Why you got it so aggressive? As the bodies hit the floor. Damn, y'all crazy, man. Yo, I saw this shit.
Why everybody want to kill somebody?
Yeah, like I got people that I got people that want to get at, but I ain't even say nothing. I just want
you don't want to punch a nigga in the face.
Alcohol and hookah and chill with my friends. Like, that's all I want to do.
Nobody want to punch a nigga in the face no more. Like niggas want to shoot niggas.
All right.
That was my purge.
We didn't know what your purge was.
Chuck E. Cheese pieces of shit, man.
Yo, what is that? What shouldn't be embarrassing to you, but it is? I saw this shit on Instagram and it was dumb funny.
I don't know.
What, like
farting. It shouldn't be embarrassing because it's a normal fucking bodily function, but niggas will look at you crazy if you air one out.
What shouldn't be embarrassing to you, but it is?
Farting in public? I fart in public all damn day, every day. I'm gonna let y'all know I ripped it. If it smell like shit in here right now, y'all know it was me.
I take too much protein.
But what shouldn't be embarrassing to you?
I do the same thing.
But it is.
Oh, I don't know, man, because you gotta be upfront with a lot, you know? Farting is one of them. You heard? Burn. Yep, it was me. Sitting on the train next to you, man. Don't choke me out. You heard? Don't choke me out. Nobody get me.
Soon.
Damn.
That was too soon, bro. That was way too soon.
We ain't even segue completely yet.
That was way too soon.
Nobody get me, man. I'm gonna let it off. You heard?
That was way too soon.
Nah, yo, listen, matter of fact,
it was like less than 3 minutes off the top.
He threw his own alley. Like,
no.
threw it off the
Oh my god.
Say, yo, farting. Nigga, have you seen me in the train station? Don't choke me out, you heard?
Don't come at me like that, y'all. For real. It's just some gas, man. One time I was on a train like that, man. Let that shit rip. There was this little girl. She was like, "Mommy, we're gonna do this. Mommy, we're gonna do that."
6 times and missed all of
it. Rip. She was like, "Ooh, mommy, stinks in here."
He said, "Yo, nigga said." What shouldn't be embarrassing, but it is when your card declined when you try to pay for something.
Ah, good one.
No, that should be embarrassing. I don't give a fuck.
No, like yeah, you know, sometimes
like you gotta know what you're
run
dealing
that
with.
shit back, man. Run that shit back.
Run that one more time.
What? Going into the app immediately, like somebody scanned my whole shit. That's the first thing that goes through my mind. Why somebody just, oh man, I got bro. Wake up one morning,
that shit happened to me like last week. I swiped my card.
It said,
dude said, nah, it's not. What you mean? No, hold on.
Do it again.
I went right to my motherfucking app. I'm like, nah, here.
It shouldn't be embarrassing because it'd be funny. They said, realizing you went the wrong way, then have to turn around.
That's not that bad. That's not that bad.
They go, oh shit, I went the wrong way. I go, that's not embarrassing?
That's not that bad.
All right, we got more. Falling down as an adult?
Falling down as an adult is bad business, yo. Shit go left real fast, yo.
Yo, depends where you fall to, how you fall, man. I'm cracking up.
When's
I'm
the
gonna
last
help you out.
We had this conversation before, but I don't know if we ever asked you. When's the last time you fell?
Shit. I can be tripping down the steps all the damn time in my mom's building. Like,
I think I fell up the stairs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that was the last time I fell. Running up the stairs and just tripping. That was it.
Princess said, saying hi to someone that says hi to me only to realize they on the phone.
or I thought I knew you, and then you're like, oh, my bad, bro.
Oh my
My bad.
God.
You still get a pound anyway, but you like, my bad, bro.
Yo,
I thought
how
you was
many
somebody
times
else.
has it happened? Like, yo, what's up? And then you go like, yo, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? And you say what up to them, and then you walk away. You're like, what the fuck?
I always do that.
Oh man,
All the
that's every
fucking
day. I think I do that one every day.
Yeah.
All
Be
the
standing on the
time.
You know
block.
what it
talking
is, though?
shit,
'Cause
niggas
niggas
drive
be
by,
so
beep,
ex-
beep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, who that?
The niggas be so excited to see you, so you don't want to let them down. Like, I mean, they be dumb hyping you. If you get them and go, damn, who are you? It just might ruin their whole shit. So
Nah.
you return the energy, and he be like, yeah. You be like,
Oh,
yeah, what's
hold on.
goody?
I have a question. And
My
sorry if
guy, well, my guy,
Yeah.
what's
you-
going
Yo,
on,
what's
my
up, man?
guy?
You always ask how the family though, because everybody got a family. Yo, how you been?
Yeah, you
How's
gotta
the
ask the
family?
right questions.
You know what I'm saying? You always ask, yo, was I with you or was I with you? When I was like, yo, can you go ask this person the name? I was like, I don't remember that.
I don't know.
Kev, was it with you?
If you was with me, I probably was lit, and I ain't gonna
I
remember.
had
anyway.
one of those situations, and the dude had bionic ears, my ninja, because he was like down there, and I'm like, my boy came through, he's like, yo, look, his son from last time. What's his name? It's like, you know my name is, man. I'm like,
See,
it was on
that's
10th Ave,
embarrassing.
you heard? I was on 9th, my ninja.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's an embarrassing one that shouldn't be, right? I guess. I don't know. But, yeah.
Nah, that should be real though. Like,
Yeah.
I don't be knowing a lot of people's names because I be.
Matter of fact, yo, you know what's crazy?
First
Over
of all,
the summer,
I'm gonna tell you some real shit real quick.
Zay's girl. It happened to me with Zay's girl. Remember, I was working on the block, and she walked up like, yo, Warren. I'm like,
who the?
I don't know who this is. She was like, Zay. I'm like, oh, shit. Damn, my bad, yo. Shit was all bad, yo.
I remember that.
That was dumb funny,
I'm
though.
horrible with names, too.
I'm
man.
terrible with names.
I'm very good with faces. I remember you.
Face, yeah. But your name, I'll be like, my guy. What's good, bro? Keep it at that one right there. And then, how about when you delete numbers or something, and all of a sudden they end up hitting you up, and you
I don't
like,
give a fuck.
yo,
I don't
my
care
ninja was
about
good,
none of that
baby.
shit.
What's happening tonight?
Yo,
What's good, baby?
yo,
You already
bro.
know. Like,
No.
fuck
What
was
I
this on
I
the
don't
phone,
waste
man?
no time. Who's
Is
this? Fuck out of here. We not playing this guessing game. They be sitting like, yo, really? Yes, really. Who the fuck is this? Like, I don't know who this is.
or I look up at the conversation and see like, oh shit, oh I know who this is.
Yeah.
Like that's what I do.
But I mean,
If I don't know who
I hate
it
when
is,
you
yo,
delete a
who's
number
this?
and all of a sudden that person just ends up hitting you that same.
I don't delete numbers, and that's an issue because I got numbers that shouldn't be in my phone
Hell
anymore.
yeah, I'm
me
clearing
too.
the phone out at least once a month. You gotta go through shit and empty this shit out. Okay, I ain't talk to this.
No,
shit
actually,
at
you were
all.
the one of the people who said New Year's resolution was the fact that you are going to
Gotta clear out shit, man.
your energy and your phone book and all that shit. And whoever's not a part of that got to go.
And half
And
of them
after
ninjas
that,
calling
I
me
did the
already, yo,
same shit.
texting me, bro. And I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't seen you in like 3 years. Why you gonna call me now, bro? I'll be seeing you on the grid. Let's keep talking on the gram, bro.
Yo, real quick. Where is the footage that we shot Fight Night? It's coming out at?
Footage, that's what we can do. We gotta get the memory card from James.
Oh, the interviews? Yeah.
Yes. We gotta get the memory card from James. We're gonna put that together and drop that shit like it's hot. A lot of great photography though, man.
Amazing footage.
That joint is rocking, man. Listen, I like this guy.
Yes,
You heard?
sir.
He got the snaps, man. He got the eye of the snap. Not the eye of the tiger, the eye of the snap. But he does have the eye of the tiger, man. It's Fight Night James right here, ninja.
Let's go.
For real,
Let's go. Photo shoot coming soon.
Yes, you have a nice outfit. You gotta take a shot with.
Oh,
it, man.
I forgot to tell you. I have an order for you. My man, one of my friends, one of my really good friends.
Okay.
He wants Kev, what you want?
I already spoke to him.
He wants the blue shit.
Me and Kevin chopping it up. Me and Kevin chopping it up.
I'm just saying, you know,
one
one
of my
of
good friends. Yo.
And like, what about your friends? I'm like, you got somebody else, niggas? I know Kev can't place this order.
But we gotta get that so Kev could be in the photo shoot.
We're gonna get right. We're gonna get right all around the board, man.
Kev losing weight, so
Kev,
Columbia
man.
Kev is coming up.
Kev with the haircut on the gram, he went in there fuzzy, came back out like, oh.
Look. Don't get embarrassed now. That's gay.
Nah, that's a fly guy right there,
Just want to
man.
let you know. I just see what you're saying. Fight Night James. They said
Fight Night James. Yeah.
That's it. That's the one.
Let's go. Let's go. We need to do the next one in the ring. Live for you guys.
Listen, going back to the spot.
We go. We
Going
went.
back
We
in the
went.
ring?
That's the boss right there. We gotta ask the boss.
Boss, what's it gonna be, man? Monday, Tuesday? What's the schedule looking like?
Nigga, not even paying attention.
No, he's
He's
not.
going through the schedule. He's going through the schedule right now, so he's
You
checking
need some
out.
sleep, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, I need to sleep. No, I was reading the comments.
You're not gonna
I
answer
didn't
the
hear what
question?
you said.
Okay.
Exactly.
Said, well, when can we go back to the ring? When can we go shoot back in the ring?
Let me know. I'll make it happen.
See that? You see that?
That's all the brother need right there.
That's backup right there. You heard?
Let's go.
Only one call away. Kev is only one call away.
Actually, real shit. Shout out to Cornelius, man.
Chef.
Yes, y'all don't know what he got coming up. Next couple of months, y'all going to see a big change and a lot of things that we doing. He has. I wish I could speak about it. He's not here. I was just with him. I'm about to meet up with him in a little bit. I'll talk more about the business, but shit about to be good. We got a great team right here. We got a fight team. We got a podcast team. We got a cooking team. We got political team. We got a ring team. We got every fucking thing over here.
We do it all. We talk about it all.
Don't
we
even
mix,
matter.
We can mix this in every pot,
Telling you.
man. You know what I'm saying?
The shit that's about to happen in the next couple of months is about to be phenomenal, man. And I appreciate everybody that's going on along with us, man, for real.
In 2023, man, we already in May, man. We about to be halfway through the
Almost,
shit, man.
Almost.
You know what I'm saying? And it's been nonstop work since the beginning of the year.
Yep.
So we gonna keep this shit flowing the way it is, man. You heard?
Yep.
Keep this foot. What they say, keep your foot on the neck.
There you go.
There we go, man. That's what we do.
What you got for us?
It's 11:30. About that time.
About that time?
Yeah.
One more. You got one more thing for us before we get out of here?
Looking at the clock, it's about that time. Kev needs some rest. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get back to work because I'm on the clock.
Oh, allegedly.
You know what a clock guy.
Allegedly, man.
I'm nice like that, man. It's
He
my
is
lunch
New
break.
Warren.
My lunch break at 40 Century.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Lunch break.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah, lunch break.
I was just dealing with another leak right now, man. So
Oh, matter of fact,
yeah,
that's
that
true. We
shit.
did have a leak. Thank you for working. I appreciate you coming in and assess the problem. That was amazing. Thank you.
I was dealing with some of that today, man. Tomorrow's Friday, I guess. Cinco de Mayo. Hope everybody has a good one, a blessed one, a safe one.
Yes.
Drink as much as you can, but don't fuck around and get caught up in some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get caught up in some shit.
No.
At the same time, but be safe in the shit you get caught up in.
Get home safe, man. Get home safely. Back to
I'm
your
working down the block
families.
tomorrow.
Eat good.
Just let you
Turn
know.
up, man, right?
That's a fact.
And make sure you watch the fights
Just let you know, I'm working down
on
the
this
block
weekend.
tomorrow.
That's a fact.
I'll just let you know.
Got some tequila on there? What's up? What we drinking? What we drinking? Modelo's?
That's
We got
all I'm
Modelo's?
saying.
He looked at me and said, I'm working up the block tomorrow. I said, just let you know. That was the
Working?
sign of like, yo.
That's the oop. You already know.
I already knew what he was talking
That's
about.
the oop.
But Cinco de Mayo is lit. But you know what's even gonna be more lit? Next week, Thursday, is our 200 episode, man.
Yes, sir.
We want all y'all, whoever wants to pull up,
Pull up, whoever want to call.
talk with us. If y'all want to
We're
call,
gonna put the lines open.
the line will
Yeah.
be open. We need everybody to just say
40
their
about to hit
experience.
200?
200 episodes next week, Thursday.
Oh, we gonna get right. We got
Next week, Thursday. We need everybody to pull up. I don't give a fuck. I think we might start early.
Bringing out the champagne. Break out the champagne.
Yeah. I'm with that. We can drink.
You know your ass is with that shit. Sure.
But 200 episode. We want you guys to be a part of that. If you want to be, if you don't, that's okay to us too, man. We just thank you guys for just being there and accepting us and being with us through this journey. Call in, come talk to us.
I'm bringing
Give
a
us
guest.
questions. There's a guest coming. There might be multiple guests
Yeah.
coming. We have no idea who's gonna show up because we want everybody to show up, and we might I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do, but we're gonna do that shit for y'all. 200 episode next week. Next week is the big one for y'all. Thank you guys, man.
I got the cake and the champagne, you heard? Got the cake and the champagne,
Let's
man.
go. We got the two. I'm gonna get the 200 balloons behind us, man. For
Hold the
real,
balloons the
200.
whole pod. Like you said you was gonna do.
I ain't never said I'm gonna hold them. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Like you said you was
You
gonna.
gotta tie one to
You
his
said you
wrist.
gonna hold it like this.
Don't do that.
You
Don't
was
do
gonna hold it
that.
like this the whole
I'm
pod.
gonna hold this shit. That's only. But how I'm gonna hold.
fucking 200 tiara.
Fuck it, man. Do y'all First of all, real shit though. Do y'all understand how hard it is for people to just do 200 shit at the same like real shit?
That's what it is. That's what it is.
200,
That's putting in work,
bro.
Putting in work.
There's been people I haven't seen 200 times. I just wanted to put people before somebody gets mad at me. But you know what I'm saying? 200 is a lot.
The fact, and then the ill shit is the fact, like, yo, Kev, what you think your percentage is of being on the pod those 200 episodes?
Oh yeah, we got to go through all them.
I would
shit.
Right?
say,
I mean,
I
that's
would
not.
say,
That,
I would say my percentage on the 200 episodes, I'm like maybe at 90%.
No, disagree.
I've been on
no, not 90. You wild.
100% disagree with
That's
you.
the homework. You heard? That's
the
the
first
homework.
year.
you can't count the ones
Highest- the
that
highest
before I got
percentage.
on the pod. The ones be like
That's a part of the 200, bro. What?
So, hold on.
What?
Because
Nah, I think it's different. Am I bugging? Like,
you made 30 episodes before I got on the pod.
that's
30,
a part of the 200.
Yeah, so 30 episodes, and out of those, as me having a permanent seat, because I got on episodes, whatever. I would say about maybe 85-90%.
I disagree with that.
I mean,
After the
when you put it that way, that's a fair
I
argument.
If
I
you
disagree with
disagree,
that.
That's a
if
fair
you
argument.
disagree, then
I'll
go
tell you
through-
why I disagree with that. Because you wasn't there on Mondays.
Yeah. If you disagree,
So Mondays
if you
was
disagree,
half the
If
time.
you disagree,
I'm
if you
hot in
disagree-
2023.
Hold on.
That's all I
Hold on.
know.
That's a fact.
Not only that,
Hold on.
yo, he
He's in
missed
the building.
If
he
you
missed
disagree-
battles. He missed
He missed battles. He missed
If you
Mondays.
disagree, the battles don't count as episodes.
Yes, they do.
They're not counted as
They're
episodes.
not counted as episodes.
That's side joint.
The ones in the beginning
no.
was.
The ones in the
So-
beginning are.
No,
I
they
don't think
weren't.
so.
Like, look at that.
He
shit.
wasn't even
And
hit
all
when
of them.
your
Not all
boy
of
was
them.
getting
Now,
balked on in
mind
the
you,
hallway. He
mind
wasn't
you.
here for that.
Mind you. All right, so if you disagree, then go down.
Was
go
you here
down,
for the 40
go down-
part?
Hold on. If you disagree,
No.
then go down all the episodes and count them.
I'm counting right
No, I'm
now.
telling him. I mean, you disagree too?
I don't think it's 90%. No,
You
Got
disagree?
nowhere
All right,
near
so y'all
90%.
both do the homework and count it.
I'm lining them up right now as we speak.
I would have gave you 50
50%?
because you wasn't there on Mondays.
50%?
If we do Mondays,
You
and
only got like
Thursdays-
about 30 Monday episodes.
I need you to realize.
Yeah, a lot
This
on
nigga
Monday.
Wait,
wild,
hold on,
bro.
hold on.
You got 30 weeks of Monday
Can
episodes.
I say something?
Go ahead.
All right. So I need you to realize 200, right? 30 is more than 10% of.
Hold on. I get it. No, I get it.
I just.
But no. I get it. But he's saying 50%.
I said I would give you.
But I just ran off more than 10% right there. You
But
said 90.
but it's more than 50%.
I give you that.
It's more than
I give you
50%.
that.
I would give. I would
I agree to that.
give you 50, at least 50. I'm starting with 50. But I say that Warren
So do
at
the
a
homework.
point in time, Warren had way more than you, and then
Yeah, there was a certain time I'm telling you, like,
Warren
you
started
wasn't
for
there.
me. I get that.
but even while we
so
were
do the
here,
homework.
you
But-
wasn't.
so
There was a
sit there,
big chunk
even
that
when
you
we was
missed
here,
when
he
we
wasn't
here.
here. Even when we was
So
when
sit
we
there
was when
and
we
do
was
the homework.
hold on, when we was just us on home and home, you wasn't there.
I just said that, nigga.
So that counts as 200.
I
That's
just
what I'm saying.
He's not
I
taking it.
know. I know.
no, I just said that.
But
how
even
was that 90?
when we first got here, you wasn't that consistent here either.
Thank you.
You guys didn't give me a permanent seat.
So how
I
can
didn't
you
have a
say
permanent seat.
90%,
But
bro?
anyway, so hold on. But anyway, so if you want to be so right now, if you want to do if you want to count all the episodes in total, when I didn't have a permanent seat before I got on the pod, all right, then the percentage is lower. But I'm talking about as far as me having a permanent seat, having a permanent seat on the pod, then yeah, I would say 90%.
No, you know what's crazy? You wasn't even on the Puerto Rico part.
You didn't have
What?
space on the pod.
He wasn't on.
You didn't have
no, he was
space.
on the side.
He was on the side on the
He was on the
couch.
You didn't have
side.
space.
He was dead on.
No, but I'm saying, but he was on the pod though.
Kev was there though. I'm not doing
I would
that.
give him.
But
No,
still,
You
he
don't
didn't
count that for him?
I'm just saying he didn't pull.
You guys didn't have space.
No, there's times when he sat in the back. He didn't pull up to the here either.
You didn't have space.
Here?
I'm with you.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. There's sometimes when you was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be on the pod. I'm gonna just sit over here. You did that too.
You didn't have space.
Like I said,
90's a lot, bro. If you
90's a
say
lot,
60,
bro.
I would have gave you that. I would have gave you
All right,
60.
so do the homework.
we doing it right
doing it
now.
now.
No. Go through it and do it. Do a legit.
Nigga said I'm looking at 200 episodes. You wildin'.
All right, so you can't just throw numbers at the hat.
I'm
saying-
telling you
You
what I
threw
know,
90%
nigga.
I
out
threw
there.
90% at the hat. I threw 90%.
He threw 90 out
but
the
you
hat.
wanna-
90's not right.
Since you want to
JT,
debate it. Since you want
It's
to debate
90
it.
right. So you can shut the
If he,
fuck
I
up?
mean, if he's
No.
doing it
No,
from when
no.
he became a permanent seat.
No. We talking in general from
I said,
to
my
1 to
question.
200.
From 1 to 200,
But
we
J-
all know that's not it.
JT,
Thank you.
My
Hey,
question
I know
was,
it's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm
my
saying.
I know
question,
it's not.
listen, my
I know it's
question
not.
was,
As a
out of the
permanent
200, what is your percentage?
Percentage. That's what he said.
You
What-
can't. Yo, listen, hold on. So it's like if it's like the fucking the new Aunt Viv and fucking and
Fresh
Fresh
Prince?
Prince of Bel-Air. She's a cast member, right? So she's a cast member, whatever it is. Like she became a cast member to the shit. So you're gonna count the episodes that she was on. You're not gonna say like I'm saying she's a cast member.
There's only
So can I wait? Hold on, I got you. Can I rebuttal this real quick? Warren has not been a cast member from the beginning. He just was always there.
Yeah.
He never had a permanent seat from the beginning. He was just always there.
I would just pull up once they went
So
live.
there's
after a
no,
little
there's
while,
no, there's no.
But he will put hold on. But he will pull up because he knew the person that had this shit. He's the one that introduced you to the
No.
spot.
He's talking about
when they was home. When
he was
during
home. He was
during
just
the
always
pandemic?
calling in.
Yeah, I was
He was
calling in.
always there. He was never a permanent person. He was just always there. So
Yeah.
that's bullshit what you're saying. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna use that to say until you said this, that, and the third, but we never said he was a permanent cast member. He was just always there.
So I was never there.
In the beginning, no.
So I was never there at all in the beginning.
That's not what
You gotta be specific. You're on camera. You gotta be specific.
didn't I just said that Warren was always there. He wasn't always there. He showed up at points of times. He wasn't there for the most part of the beginning.
Kev is gonna be here for the 200th episode.
100%.
There you go.
And I was here for the
Kev is
100th
gonna
episode
be
too.
here. I was here for 100 too. I think I was here for 100.
Word?
Yeah, I think I was here for 100. Man, I remember y'all
Oh, no, I
celebrating
gotta
100.
check it.
Let's go, man.
Yeah. 200.
We
is
need
gonna be
everybody
ill.
to pull up for the 200 episode, man. For real.
Come out and
Yo,
get right.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo, we gotta put the green screen back up and get Invisible
Get the
Gage
piano,
back.
get the piano back in the background. Nah. We
Nah, the living
we
room was
definitely.
lit though. We had
Listen,
to get
man,
the fire living room.
real
We, had
shit.
we really had people really thinking that we was somewhere else. Niggas like,
Oh,
yo,
that
where
shit
y'all
was
at? Yo?
hilarious.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So y'all niggas got a piano?
This cold ass room.
Oh, what is as everybody out there, there's a super chat. What's the super chat shit?
Just click the top. You could get the super chat. So that way your comment can be highlighted and you can donate to the show. You can donate $1, $5, $10, whatever works for you. Make sure you use that
There's
super
a $50
chat.
option too.
And,
I'll tell you that right now.
Use that super chat to support the channel. So make
Yes,
sure you
yes,
get
yes. Everything goes to new equipment, new lighting, we are thinking about changing the whole aesthetics of this thing. So whatever you guys give us is gonna go to a great cause. I'm good, guys. 200. Y'all ready for 200?
I'm ready.
We need everybody here for 200. I think I'm gonna try to get
Say, Bestie got to pull up. You got to pull up.
I'm gonna try to get everybody to pull up. I'm getting. I think I might get everybody to pull up.
Somebody call Brandi.
Is she here?
You got
That's
her
the only
number.
person I want here.
You got her number.
Hmm?
You probably the only one that. No, because if you got it, I
I
got
was
it.
gonna say I got it from you.
Yo, let's go, Kev. What you gotta say to get out of here, man?
Sunday
90%.
shows.
Huh?
90%. I've been here more times than you. Nigga.
Bam, what's up? My nigga, 100 but 90%. There we go. I'm about to change my phone to 90%.
90 or 90?
Kev 90%.
Kev, 90, yeah.
Kevin 90.
Kev 90% is lit. Warren,
Yeah.
We ain't where we want to be, but thank God we ain't where we used to be.
Fight Night X. What's up, man?
I like that, man. We have come a long way, man. From the pissy hallways and staircases, baby. We here, 40 Central. We ain't gonna stop. 200 is coming. So Let's live it up, people. So keep supporting.
Before you end on that note, I don't. For the people who do not know, the way that we met Fighting IX was in a bar by accident, talking about boxing, and ever since then, this guy has been a stand-up guy. He's been
That was no accident. That was no
There you go.
accident. That was God's
Ah,
plan. You
yes.
heard?
Talk
but
about it.
he's been
That's the one right
one
there.
of the people who
Alright.
he's one of the people who has looked after us and coached us and wants to see us win and do all that shit and Four Corners Boxing, we are there with them and we appreciate you, man, for real. You know the fact that we're gonna be there whenever you got that, man. 200 means a lot to me, because it's still fun.
It's always fun every week, man.
You know what I mean? It's
Every
still fun.
week.
Still cracking
This is
jokes.
why we come through. This is why people are still tuning in. This because it's different. It's live. It's fun. It's real. It's you get to speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? And not being judged. We ain't talking no hate. You know what I'm saying? We talk support all day, but honest opinions, right? This is America, the land of freedom of speech that they just trying to take away from us more and more each day. But I'm gonna keep saying what I want. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we here for. Say what you want.
Just gotta, how you say, just gotta say it a little. Gotta know how to say it sometimes. Certain things you gotta know how to say. When it's just fuck you, it's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no changing that. Ain't no way around that one. But again, man, 40 Central always keeps it live, man. This is the place to be. Do not miss 200. I won't. Kev ain't gonna miss it at all.
Hell no.
That shit is gonna take him to 200% on 200. You heard? Episode 200 gonna take him to 200%. Kev, I got your back, baby.
Man, 200% of the time I'm with my mans right here to the right of me, man. And without you, man, 200 wouldn't be fucking wouldn't even be possible, man. So,
Cheers to
200, we're gonna have a great fucking time. I want everybody, whoever wants to pull up, hit one of us up. Y'all can come up. I want y'all to talk about anything that we did for you guys, or we spoke to you, or whatever. Any conversation that we ever had that sparked your interest in talking to us and all that shit. And everybody, we gonna tag Rick James in this shit because we gonna need him to call in for the 200 episodes.
You gotta call in.
Hey, we gotta get him to call in for the 200 episodes.
I'm starting to think he's a bot.
Yeah, word, right? But listen,
You gotta call
next
in, my
week
brother.
is gonna be a great one. And then after that, we are gonna take this to Colombia and we're gonna show y'all the new shit that we got coming out after that. Man, what you gotta go? What you gotta say?
I just echo everything you just said. I think that was perfect.
All right, we out of here. Bye. You wanna play some music?
No.
Oh, we out. Love ya.
Lakers got smashed.
They stink.
Pause.